looking at a meme, and this dude is like 6'4", about 350. No, like 6'7". Okay, maybe 6'6", 6'7", about 350. He is beating the shit out of this dude. It's
Oh
like
no.
5'8", maybe 200. He is
Oh,
beating,
poor little guy.
and it's like it's UFC like bare knuckles type shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's UFC 5. This shit is nuts.
Oh,
Dude
God.
out there look like Beetlejuice by the can.
Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. He's like, yeah. He's like, Jeffrey knows karate. Jeffrey knows karate. And then he just starts beating him up.
I don't know. I wasn't listening to him now. I don't
He does there's one, like, I don't know what the names are exactly. I've just seen some videos where he's like, and then he just looks like, he looks like there's one he looked like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And that was weird, because I was like, what is he doing right now? And then the dude that he was fighting at, he had an open mic, like they had open mic. So the dude was like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Do you even belong in the octagon? And then he didn't say nothing until the guy, they went to go touch fists in the game. And as soon as the guy reached out to touch his fist, he just came up and sidekicked him right in the face, knocked him right out. And then after he was done, he was like, see, I told you I belong in the octagon. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I'm trying to see if I can download this shit and share it. I could share my screen, but everybody. Kids get on your nerves once they turn 14, 15. They think they know every fucking thing.
14, 15. I'm like, wait at 12, bro.
Drop kids.
Just kidding.
No, I think at 12 they thought they knew everything. I was just a lot bigger than them then.
That's not the case for me. She's like literally as tall as I am now, which is weird.
They done caught up and got this size. So they feeling themselves. That's why I didn't want to post the link. Smart guy. I'm not supposed to post links here.
Effectively, I'm the size of a 12-year-old then, correct? If she's my height, almost exactly.
A modern day 12-year-old, yes. That's only because there's steroids in all the meat.
Oh, God. Actually, I got injected with steroids when she was in my belly because she was going to be early, and they were like, she's got to be able to breathe. And I was like, is this going to mess me up?
Nope.
I'm going to be able to bench lift like 350 after this?
It bench 350. Lung development. She doesn't have asthma.
Not yet. Not that we know of. Her dad has asthma.
Exactly, but that
family,
steroidal dose to promote the lung development, help.
Yeah, she needed it because she was born at like 32 weeks, so she was pretty early. Yeah, that's why I call her Anna B, because I have a picture from when she was a baby next to a banana, and she was like the same size as the banana. She was tiny.
Oh goodness.
She was 3 pounds 5 ounces when she was born.
Oh goodness.
It was a baby bee. Baby banana.
So she's 12 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to hear more of that. You're sure.
What? You're fading.
So that sounded so small.
Like she was. Yeah, that's why she's on a B, because it used to be on a banana, and that got too long to say, so we just shortened it to on a B.
Yeah. Or it cooks. Or it cooks. That might be my new favorite thing.
Oh, I love her. But every time I watch his videos, I get hungry, and I'm like, bro, stop.
I don't care about the food. I just like to see him play with the utensils.
The spatulas and shit.
He be in there wilding out.
He be like, hey, you want to see me? He be asking us too, like, you want to see me flip this spatula? Sometimes I be talking back to him like, nah, not really, bro. I just want to see you cook real quick. Can you just cook? And then all of a sudden he like, all right, I'm gonna flip it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Let me just watch it. What's good, Tiana? What's good, Tiana?
Oh. In tandem. Be Tiana then Tandem. Tandem Tiana. Yep.
Put the link to that fight in the random links section of the Discord. So yeah, enjoy that because that shit is crazy. They should have stopped that fight from starting.
Oh,
They should
no.
stopped it. Oh.
That man was too big to be beating on that little guy like that. Went in there and wrecked him.
Them on your own size.
We live though. What up, Tiana?
He probably joined a weight division that he was underrated for. Like he probably just got in there and was like, yo, I got this, let's go. And then he learned.
That's what the meme says is like weight classes were invented in 96. But
Yeah.
this video's from 95.
Yes. So yeah, there it is. There. And this is why we now have weight classes.
Very
Stuff like this was happening.
there's a lesson to be learned there.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is an educational video.
Oh man, I remember I had some friends who were wrestlers when I was
I
in
hear
high
that,
Because
school.
I'm
Tiana.
scared of
Like,
nobody.
That's
I got in
facts.
there and fought his big ass. How you doing? I'd have got
We'd
in
be
there
eating
fought his
lunch
big
and
ass.
I'd be like, "You want some Doritos?" And they'd be like, "No, man, no. Share my fries." No. I'm trying to drop weight class because they were always trying to be in the, the next one down. They didn't want
Want
to
to
be in
be
the
at
next
the
Right.
top
one
of
up.
the bottom one.
Yeah, they were always trying to drop class, and they would not share my French fries in certain seasons. Weird.
I'm trying to figure out who
David was
dressed
like, "I
that
don't
dude.
want your French fries." That's all right.
I
Get
swear
it
he
away.
stole them pants from Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice has those same pants. So, he said that's why he got whooped.
If you say his name 3 times in the dark, he'll show up and blow a whistle right in your ear and scare you.
Kendrick Lamar's head is on fire.
What?
I guess I should just share my screen.
I get what you're saying, Tiana. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
That's fact. Yeah, they probably would do better if they just fought in their class and like didn't starve themselves. For real.
I've watched it. I've watched it through high school. Like some of my homies, they was like, "Yo, man, they was doing wrestling and shit." And like I would go to some of the meets that were home because like it would be right after something that we were doing for practice and shit. So I'm like, "Fuck it," you know what I'm saying? We'll go, hang out and watch him. We'll notice like, yo, homie was not doing what he normally does on the mat out there. Like that does not look like him. You know? And yeah, he would let us know afterwards his diet changed and shit like this, and then like that was really affecting him. It was really affecting him.
Yeah, because like you think, okay, I'm gonna drop weight class, I'm gonna do so well, I'm gonna be, whatever, I'm heavier, I'm bigger. But the thing is, they're eating. They're probably trying to get into the next weight class. They're freaking fortified. You know what I mean?
Fortified.
Drinking potatoes, drinking beer with potatoes and gravy.
I was gonna say drinking potatoes, my guy.
Hey, bro.
They out here boiling potatoes and drinking the
My
potato
weed
water.
good, bro. I don't know about everybody else.
Better bacon and ranch.
Shit fire.
What's good,
They
Smoking
say
Diesel?
shit funny sometimes.
Dude, I would drink a bacon cheddar potato.
No, my God. Yo.
Oh God.
That is an amusing combination of words.
That is very much so.
I didn't think I'd see that sentence today. Thank you, Fiona.
Very much so.
The sentence of the month.
That's in the
And
next
it's
song.
supposed to be done.
That on the Mad Lib clip. Tiana
Right.
always coming in here flexing her little bag of words. Put your words down.
Their little bag of words. Oh my gosh.
I think I still got a couple of her words. I used one for sure. Put it in the song with white paint.
Hold up, my wife's getting a call.
Are you heard?
No, she left her phone in here though, so I had to give it to her.
Hello, thank you for calling the phone of Quinn. This is
Her secretary? Is that what you just said? Her secretary?
Yeah.
That's wild.
H. Quinn Industries.
Yeah, right.
Please tell me I direct your call. Press 1 if you need your boat rolled for you. Press 2.
Wow.
Beautiful day at H. Quinn's house. How can I help you?
Press A3. If you'd like a back massage, please call.
I got some words, Tiana.
See how they do me?
A3 in the building. What up, K3?
Hey, if those words is what you calling scraps, you better tighten the lock on that bag.
Ooh.
I mean,
do we have security in the parking lot?
I mean, I don't even know where Botrix is, low key.
he was
he
the
here?
first one in this motherfucker.
Oh,
He was.
my bad.
He said, "Hey, listen,
Waiting on you to slip up.
I'm right here, right here."
He's standing there. He's right behind me. I just turned around. I was like, oh my god. Botrix, god damn it, dude. Stop doing that.
Saying, man. What's good, everybody? Sliding through. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Yeah, we started a little odd today. We don't have a guest this week or for the month, low key for the month. We're gonna be scheduling guests coming in May, but we're gonna be doing all the scheduling this month so that way we can get a nice collection for May. But yeah, if you guys are interested, anybody in the chat that hasn't been a guest just yet, you know what I'm saying, slide through the server. If you would like to be in the server, reach out to somebody with a wrench. They'll hit you up with a Discord invite. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Kush, this would be a good time to get the feedback. Like, we should ask the audience what they thought of the first season of On the Record.
Oh yes, we could.
Oh,
We could.
Oh, yeah.
We could definitely do that. We could definitely do
How
that.
did that feel for you? Did you enjoy it? Is there anything that could be improved? Maybe something you'd like to see added?
Pillow talk.
Facts.
Pillow talk episode.
Pillow talk?
Whoa, whoa,
Like that.
whoa.
I don't want my pillow to talk. You just tell them.
Nah.
What? A brand new talking pillow.
If my pillow talks, I
Are
gotta
you lonely? Can't fall
My
asleep.
pillow talks. I gotta kill it. That is.
Oh, killer.
He gonna tell everything. And then this one time I heard him say, "Nah, man."
Nah.
You're like, "Ooh, why is this pillow thrown out in the middle of the street, tied in a knot? What happened?" Worry about it. Worry
Couple
about it.
stab
You
wounds.
wildin', bro.
Like I ran into Cordell. He was he was in the Family Dollar buying pillows.
In the Family Dollar, they sell pillows?
They sell pillows.
Oh,
Wow.
well,
You didn't know?
I never.
You're not
went
shopping hard
searching
enough,
for a pillow there.
suburban mom.
You're not shopping
Oh, wait.
hard enough? Wait a minute.
Oh,
Well,
I
she's a
usually-
suburban mom. They don't have Family
clothes.
Dollar in the suburbs.
We
If-
do? Yes, we do.
They do?
Mm,
We got family.
No,
we got the.
This
we
is
got the
intriguing.
Dollar Tree. We got Dollar General. I think we have Family Dollar. Probably somewhere. I wouldn't think to go
They
there
got
for a pillow.
pillows. I know you bougie. It's okay. They
I'm
got
not
pillows,
bougie. I just have a stiff neck all the time.
wow.
One thing that you should spend a decent amount of money on is your mattress and your pillow. Those are two big investments that you should not just cheap out on because that's you're sleeping.
I'm into quantity over quality.
Wow. Not for
Wow.
those. Not for that.
I can get like 20 pillows out the Family Dollar for $80.
I know, but
I'm
you're gonna have to
good.
use 3 of them to equal the poofiness of one decent pillow from like Walmart or.
That means I
Kmart.
got 20. That means I got 17 new ones still. It's all good.
I mean,
What's up, Scandalous Bones?
Bring the pillows home, sew them together. You know, you
sew
put
them together.
some-
Sew
You
them
making
some
a pillow
some
pillow?
firming
Listen,
foam
first
in
of all,
between.
I just want to point out something, okay?
I'm lazy, but
I've listened.
I work hard
First
to
of
be
all-
comfortable.
First of all, listen, because what you just explained in your own very words is work.
It is work.
Yeah,
This motherfucker
that's
straight
work.
up said, come
But
home
it's-
and sew the
Go-
pillows together.
Yup. Oh,
Do y'all, okay,
cut-
look now. What I
cut
do know,
cake.
that we're all educated people here, and we know how macroeconomics works. And it's a matter of what you're willing to sacrifice, your time, aka and/or energy,
Mm-hmm.
for
We're
the
not-
benefit and/or reward
You're not doing that. I know you're
of
not.
its sacrifice.
So you
Now,
sewing
I'm a
pillows.
married
Now, are you
man.
doing this by hand?
I'm a
or you got
married
machine?
man. I
You got a machine?
have a person that does my sewing.
He's got
for
a
me
machine.
most
He's a
times.
married man. Oh,
Oh.
sewing machine.
She. I mean, we could call her that. I don't know. She doesn't like when you call her things.
Not a
That's something I'm still
dishwasher.
learning.
Sandwich.
She don't like it when you call her things. But I mean, low key, sewing machine could be on the list because there's been many a day I put on the pants that I
SD,
know.
hit up the
They had a hole
server,
in it,
bro.
but
let us know in the server. We'll get you scheduled in.
You're like, didn't these
What's
pants
good,
have a
Scandalous
hole in it?
Bones? How
Yeah,
you
they
doing, bro?
did. No, awesome stuff. Zippers just magically repair themselves.
We got the form
there's
open,
this
guys.
Drawer.
Get your tracks in there. You can continue.
Drawers
You
just
guys can
appear.
continue.
They just magically appear in this drawer.
Yeah, there's
no matter how many
there's a
times
channel,
I pull them
Diesel.
out.
There's a channel in there for you, bro. You'll see it when you go in the server.
I guess. I should.
It's amazing.
We are getting some submissions in. I'm gonna gather these up here shortly. We're just chit chatting right now and shooting the shit. Like what Cordell did say earlier, I did want to touch up on a little bit because I didn't want season 1 to end the way it did. Okay, I just want to put light under that. But for the most part, as far as season 1, those that have watched and tuned in, and those that have seen the replays, just give us some feedback. Give us some feedback. Let us know what you guys thought about season 1 as far as the guest shows, and if you guys enjoyed them as a guest, if you were a guest, and then also as a a spectator out there, as a fan. Let us know how we've been doing.
Also,
what's
if you sign up,
what's up, bro?
If you sign up to be a guest on the show, it's always cool to be there, so we can actually have you on the show. So,
nothing but something to do.
Please make sure that you actually want to be on the show. Just
ain't
saying.
nothing but something to do.
Right.
Yeah, we want to talk to you. We want to know more about you. So there's a reason we have that there. We're not just messing with you. We actually want you guys.
I do want to say one thing though. I gotta give credit to OC Kush for actually managing and maintaining such a well thought out, organized plan and actually executing.
Right.
These on the record shows, I love them. I think they're amazing. It's an opportunity to actually get to meet somebody, learn something of them other than just like, I love his profile pic, that kind of shit. You get to learn about these people, and I think that's great. And we have not yet had to institute the 2-drink limit. So kudos to you for that. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I should be pushing the button. Hold up.
You push the button?
I appreciate that. I mean, like I said, man, I'm trying to get out here and get things situated for everybody in the community to be able to branch out on their own. You know what I'm saying? And really get together and understand, like, they're not alone in this venture that they're going on. You know what I'm saying? We all out here as underground artists, underground producers, whatever it may be, underground directors, if you into videos and filming and things like that. But we all doing it. We all doing it out here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a different story though. And that's where we kind of want to, justifiably let everybody know, like, listen, you're going through the same thing, but somebody else is going through it a different way. And they still, they still getting together with everybody and letting everybody know, like, yeah, this is what my goal is. And we're trying to help push everybody to that goal. You feel me?
Right. It's interesting to see, too, what roads people have taken that have sort of led us all to the same place. Like,
right.
All right, which way did you come in?
That's fact.
It actually opens up and makes listening to certain music a little easier.
True.
That's just as an old dude.
Yeah. I mean, I think it gives you appreciation for the person. Like,
now I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I've also pushed to try to make sure people are aware and understand that the show itself is a multi-genre show. We're not fixated on one specific genre, which is why the Mad Libs is so cool, because it really helps people put it into perspective. There's more than just this out there in the music world, right? There's other genres, there's other things to tap into, and things you might not even have heard about. Like, wait, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, cool.
Like, what was it? Cambria or?
Oh, Cambria.
Cambria, yeah. I was like, I don't know. What was I calling it?
You were calling it something off the
Kumbaya.
wall. Yeah.
Kumbaya versus Cumbia. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Kumbaya.
But I never knew. And so that I learned a little bit.
That was wild. Yo,
Kumbaya.
Tiana put the oh my gosh, she put the arms in the chat in the Discord.
Yeah, she did. Did you guys see that?
I just seen it. I just went over here and seen it. That is
It's
wild.
funny.
We got some submissions coming in, guys. I'm loading up this queue right now. What's good, Deranged? Yeah, we're gonna do some drive-by reviews. You just seen it, didn't you? You just seen it.
He just saw it.
Yeah, I'm seeing them.
That's crazy.
It's so funny.
Hilarious.
Them shits at boosh.
Like
No
that.
air. No air.
No air.
Wait a minute, I just realized that's a song. Damn.
I mean, how am I supposed to live with no air?
Yep, I wasn't doing it. Because I wasn't doing it. I wasn't doing it.
I was so
Oh,
angry.
You know I'll do.
I
was
did
in
it.
prison when that came out, and all I wanted was a shirt that changed colors like Chris Brown.
Wow.
I watched that video at least 4 times a day, every day for like the 4 months it was on the chart. I hate that song. That video was
I hate that song, but I
hate
want
that
that
song.
shirt.
I want that shirt. Yeah.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Yo, that's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. I'm gathering up the rest of this queue right here, man. I'm just gonna let y'all know. We'll be back in just a second with some drive-by reviews. Big shout out to you guys. Hit that share button. Smash that thumbs up. We about to get started, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yo, this is K3. Yo, it's your boy T1D.
Hey, it's your boy Weirdo.
Hey, it's your girl G Josefina.
What's up? This is Oric Raps.
Hey, it's Siren.
It's your boy Time. And you're about to grab a motherfucking seat.
Currently live with the Blinded Ones Radio Network.
Power
The power of
Power of podcast and music. It's definitely here, bro.
Okay.
All right. We have Smoking Diesel up first for a drive-by review. I'm just saying, this one here is a whip. It is a work in progress. I have seen a couple of these coming through the submission queue. It is going to be, some are whips, some are going to be published. So we'll just keep that in mind when we go through this review process. This one here being a whip, we'll let him know a little bit more. I believe he's already slid this one through. We have touched a little bit feedback on this one, and I believe he has implemented it. From what I've heard. So
Yeah.
let's see what he's talking about on this one here. Let's see what it sounds like now. Again, in the chat, if you guys want, let him know with what you guys think about this one, with some comments, maybe some feedback, whatever you guys might hear. Let him know about it. We're gonna give him a drive-by review though. This one has always got you on my mind. This one's Smoking Diesel. It's a hip hop joint. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's go.
And get stoned. Maybe get on the mic and get to just spitting out a couple freestyles for you. But just know no matter what I'm doing, I just seem to have you on my mind. I can't ever seem to get you off of that. No matter how stupid I spoil myself. It's love that I got for you. I mean it and this feeling's true. You know that I won't cheat. I'll always stay loyal to myself. I ain't even got a reason just to get denied. No, all I want for this, all I want for us is just to be happy forever. medium. Or somewhere in between it all. It's like we've been stuck in this same spot for so long. I'm just ready to get moving along with this now. Tell to go and suck a dick. Everyone else can do the same. We can fall in suit with that and let love just leading our way. Hope it's romantic. I think I fall amongst that. I'm not like the rest in my generation. That's just a fact. Chillin', that's me. The villain, that's me. The one that come through getting it, and that's just how it's gotta be. I mean it, everything that I be telling you. Keep it all so factual when I jump in this too. Do what I love, and that's the spit, the freestyles to speak on you. Now you know that what I'm talking on, it stays more true. And as time gets passing, I just falling deeper, deeper for you. Just know I got you on my mind. No matter what I'm doing, there you are. I can never get away. No matter how stupid I can smoke myself, I never get to where you ain't there. And I've been missing you so much lately, baby. Where have you gone? Just let me know what's been going on. Ooh, where you?
Yeah, that was Always Got You on My Mind. That was Smoking Diesel. We're going to give it a drive-by review right here. Cordell, go ahead and let them know what you thought about this one since the last time we heard it.
Still looking to hit all the buttons. I got a mute over here. Can you hear me?
I can now, yes.
Well, for what it is, I don't know. I mean, personally, I think I still feel the same about it. It's not a song that's really at the top of my playlist, but it definitely sounds really clean, really crisp. It sounds super polished. Smoking Diesel's always on point with his delivery. He's always, where he wants to be creatively.
Right.
So I know that I can't take anything from that. But I definitely want to give it a 5 for the quality. I'm gonna give it 4 for the relatability, and I'm gonna say 5 for the replayability. It's not at the top of the list, but I'm not gonna turn it off when it comes on. Somebody else might want to hear it.
Okay. Mom, are you back yet or no?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry.
Go ahead. What would you give this?
So I had 4.55. I think that he did a really awesome job of applying like the feedback that we gave him when he brought this through the first time. I love the little like echoey part at the beginning, and then he took that out and it sounds so much cleaner. The only thing I noticed that I feel like he could touch up a little bit with the overall mix, or actually a few parts I felt like maybe his vocals were a little just a touch too loud, maybe. But that's it. I mean, other than that, it's 5s. Like, I think that it's really relatable, and I definitely think this is replayable. I really like this song, so I think he did an awesome job.
Okay. For me, I'm with 4s. Similar on the quality part with what you were saying. I had similar notes for me. But with the other stuff, as far as that, I mean, I feel like this was more how do I put this? More of like a personal thing. Like I would have to really have like been in that situation type shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that's why.
It felt like it's not for me, almost
Right.
like I'm eavesdropping or something.
Right. Right. Because I mean I can't really feel the shoes, so that's why. You know what I mean? I think that's and not and that's why it doesn't drop the score too low. You know what I mean? It's just not up there. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I would give it. As far as feedback from the chat, man, let them know what you guys thought about it. We have, let me look. We got Scandalous Bones. Scandalous Bones gonna come up. G Money, what's good? G Money, I got your submission in here. I'm adding this one to the queue as well. But we got Scandalous Bones coming up. Scandalous Bones got one called Runaway. This is one of the ones I was talking about. It is published already. So we're gonna see what they got to say on this one. Again, drive-by review as far as this one. We're gonna do it as it stands. as far as the score goes as it stands. Not really anything as far as a mix review, but more or less just what we think about the song as it is. You feel me? It's called Runaway, and it's featuring Lady Rich. This is Scandalous Bones. It's in the hip-hop category. We're going to see what he's talking about. Let's get it. I got you, K3. Yeah, same. Yeah.
139
blunts. Lung, got me high as fuck. 139 blunts to the lung, got me high as fuck. Smoking some fire ass bud. When I shoot, better duck. Mary Jane better love me. Or it's all said and done. I really missing your company. Run. Just a runaway love. Mary Jane better love me, or it's all said and done. Really missing your company. Run. Just a runaway love. Runaway love. Love me or hate me, just let me know, son. How you so sweet, but you fuck with a thug. My guardian angel ain't far from above. Got mind over matter on the tip of my tongue. Addicted to you, swear you worse than a drug. You all on my head, I can't make this shit up. One little lick off of you and I'm drunk. Runaway love, let you know, son. On the tip of my tongue, my theory begun. Where have we headed and ended, although we did have a good run. Had me some fun, all I know is that Mary Jane better keep that shit blunt. Don't give a fuck, you already know. 139 blunts. 139 blunts to the lung, got me high as fuck. Smoking some fire ass bud. When I shoot, better duck. Mary Jane better love me, or it's all said and done. Really missing your company. Run. Just a runaway love. 139 blunts to the lung, got me high as fuck. When I'm smoking some fire ass bud. When I shoot, better duck. Mary Jane better love me, or it's all said and done. Really missing your company. Run. Just a runaway love. Shit up. Really missing your company. Run. Just a runaway love.
That was Runaway featuring Lady Rich with Scandalous Bones on that one there. We're going to give it a drive-by review here. Mom, what do you think about this one here?
Okay, so for this one, I had 454. And so the only thing I noticed, like, this is a really cool sounding track. It's super ambient and like it kind of takes you on an audio journey, if you will. But there were a few parts where I don't know if the chick in the backing vocals is Lady Rich? But it felt like her backing vocals were like super trebly. And it felt like it was fighting against your main front vocals, and so I was losing you a little bit. My ear was fighting to hear her and hear you at the same time. So, I mean, I'm sure you are not new to mixing, but I would say that, I mean, maybe if you pan her, stereo spread her a little bit, maybe pan her one ear, you the other ear, just mess around with it a little bit until we can hear both of you clearly. I think that would be a good move to make. I had 5 for relatability. I mean, I liked what you were talking about. I think a lot of people could relate to the lyrical content of this song, and that was cool, and it felt genuine and honest, and I really appreciate that. And replayability is 4 just because of the mix issues, but I think that could easily get bumped up to a 5, if some of those things are corrected. But overall, really cool track, really vibey. I liked it a lot.
What do you got, Cordell?
5s across the board.
He'd be pressing buttons that he doesn't
You're
remember.
muted, my guy.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There he is.
Okay. I'm eating these Doritos,
I
and I
see
don't want to be in
it.
y'all's ear.
He
No,
doesn't
like
wanna
I
be
see it. I see it. You're
I'm
Gucci,
so
bro.
fucking hungry all of a sudden.
You're Gucci, dog.
No,
You're Gucci.
this song was dope. I enjoyed it a lot. I like the beat. I think that the mix, I feel like you might need to normalize those, bro. I couldn't hear the vocals the way I wanted to hear them.
Right.
Either that or just turn yourself up. I mean, I don't know if you're mixing yourself and you just listen to you too much and like you can hear it, but it ain't loud enough.
Right.
So I'm gonna go 4 on the quality. I want you to turn up. It's definitely relatable. You know what I'm saying? Talking about smoking weed and all that good stuff. I'm into that. So I give it a 5 for the relatability. And as it stands right now, I would play it again just so I could listen harder. Right. I want to hear what the hell you said.
That's where I was at too, man. That's where I was at. So that's why I was evenly across the board at a 4. Well, actually, I think the mix for me was actually kind of bumping more towards a 3, just because of those, like some of the spots she was talking about, and then there was other spots that Tiana was talking about.
Yeah.
And I was catching a couple of those, both of them, and not the same. It wasn't the same result. It was just a different. Like I just picked up on them a little bit. It didn't necessarily irritate or anything like that, but it was a little irritating for me not to be able to understand what was exactly being said. That's the part that I'm like, wait a minute, because everything else I was able to hear, so I wanted to be able to follow completely. That's where I was at. So I'm at 3-4-4 for me on this one. Not bad though.
Yeah,
Not bad though.
I feel like Tiana gets what I was saying. It was like that female vocal is so trebly in this mix, and it's just kind of almost, I don't want to say piercing, but like with female vocals, like a lot of times you got to put a hefty dose of compression, especially if they have a higher timbre or whatever to their range, and it gets that kind of warbling sort of almost shrill once it's digitized. And I think if you compress that a little bit and you stereo spread that, push it, you know, wherever you need to in the mix, because obviously we want to hear her too, but it was like taking over, and it was, yeah, shrill almost sounding, which I guarantee you she doesn't have a shrill voice when she sings, but the way that this is edited, the way the effects are pulling different frequencies out of her vocals, it's just it's a bit sharp to the ear. And yeah,
no, I get it. I totally understand.
Yeah.
I totally understand.
Sounds good though. I mean, she's got a beautiful voice for sure.
I got you, Scandalous. No, you're good, bro. I got you. We have a K3 track coming up. K3, this one here.
Shout out to K3.
It is a whip.
One of the funniest people I follow on Facebook. Man, this shit was hilarious. And everybody out there dapping some New Balances and shit. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Feel that. This one's a whip though, and it says, "I'm just K3."
All right.
That's all we got to go off of. It's in the other category. It is a whip, so ain't nobody heard it. I mean, I don't know. At least I ain't. We finna find out though. It's K3 though. I'm just K3. Let's see what he's talking about.
And I'm just trying to get through to you. Always asking who are you? I don't even know myself, so how could I explain it to you? I'm confused, refused like residue. I knew what was up in the beginning, but never noticed you. I was always hoping these broken pieces could stick with glue, but apparently the errands I always run never once you realize I work my ass off for you, hun. Every time you ask for money, every time you ask for drugs, every time you wanted something funny, you just needed love. I was there, but honestly I am scared, and I don't like showing my fear. I'm supposed to be the fucking man up in here. Acquire power, but cowards always hounded the adolescent. Where's the reference of 2 cents I'm always asking for? Don't I deserve it?
Ain't I worth it in my verse, in my own person, rehearsing songs, just a version of always hurting from all of these curses. I just wanted rebirth, but it sucks, cause it never works. And the fact I don't try to fix it only makes it worse. Trying to get through to you, always asking who are you. I don't even know myself, so how could I explain it to you?
Yeah, that was I'm Just K3. That's a shorter K3 track. I'm just saying, I don't know if this is a snippet.
It's already over. Like, I didn't even write anything down. I'm not ready.
I didn't even write anything.
I'm still chewing.
Hey,
I'm still savoring.
I'm just saying, that's why I was a little bit late on the siren there, because I was like, wait a minute, is it really done? Like, oh.
I need another round.
Hey, I mean, shit.
All right, wait. I know at least this. I know at least that. Okay, I'm writing that down.
Well, I'm gonna let Cordell finish chewing.
Yeah, chew.
What you got for this one?
You're
on the fly.
Okay.
On the fly.
All right, on the fly. So for mix, on the fly, I'm gonna rehear it in my brain. I feel okay. It's a work in progress. I still feel like he's gonna put some sauce in there. I do feel like it might be missing a little bit of the K3 flavor that I'm used to. So I'm gonna say maybe a 4 on the mix. Not that there's anything I heard that I could suggest anything to do with, but I know what he normally sounds like. So I feel like it needs a little some. I'm not sure what. Relatability is 5, and like these lyrics kind of sucked me in, and that's why when this was over, I was like, wait, hold up, because I'm not ready yet. I was listening so hard, like trying to grab every word, and so I think it's super relatable and like vulnerable and honest and like just cool. And replayability 5. I just wrote it down 5. So yeah, I think he's probably not done with the mix, and I'm literally just assuming. So.
Right,
yeah,
right.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. It was so short. Wait a minute. Like, hold up. Wait. Replayability, though. I said 5, but it's so... Well, I guess that kind of increases the replayability because I'm like, I already want to hear it again because I'm like, wait a minute.
Right.
Like, I wasn't done. But yeah, it's high on the replayability for it being short. I mean, I don't know if he plans on making it longer. If he makes it longer, that'd be even better.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask. K3, is this what you're producing as a whole now? Like, you just got to figure out like the mix, or is this just a snippet just to see if what you got going? You know what I mean? Like, let me know. That look, Cordell, I didn't want this. Okay. Yeah. Nah. I mean, that was my question. And it's not that it's going to affect anything when it comes to my review, but I'm just that would be a bonus, a plus, if you will.
Cordell, I just saw that. You freaking little freaker.
I mean, what do you got, Cordell? What do you got for him on this one?
I mean, so for me on the listening side, I don't know if this falls under the quality, because again, like as an artist, I have a standard. I'm used to hearing K3 do certain things.
Right.
On this track, I feel like some of that has been stripped away, but I also feel like it's an artistic choice.
It's kind of nice too. That's why I was so hesitant.
For me, I'm not going to cut you off completely. You can finish your review, but I just wanted to touch base on that. I feel like it felt a little bit more like it had the ability to be more raw, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, as far as the emotion behind it, the delivery, just overall. So I don't like. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if what's he playing with it. But go ahead.
Just in hearing that, like it kind of solidifies K3 as an artist. You know, I'm hearing that, and with the minute and 35 seconds that I have to assess it, I can only go with the confident idea that this is an artistic choice to actually strip down some of his presentation delivery for this track, because as I'm listening to those lyrics, again, they get deep, sounds a little personal, you know, and it's respectable because I know that's an awesome way to deal with life, period.
Yeah.
Shit gets me upset, I'm pissed off, I can't handle it, I don't know what to do, I will write it down.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that generally, gets me focused enough to be, start to chart a course and get things right. So I could definitely understand that. And I think that this has the ability and power to motivate for that. That said, the relatability, I want to give it a 5, even though I feel like I'm just beyond that. But that's me. I'm old and narcissistic. So
Hi, Siren. Just wanted to shout out Siren real quick. She said she's driving, so she's not going to be active in
Siren
chat.
is in the building.
What's good, Siren?
Both hands on the wheel.
Yes.
Yep, 10-2.
And if you driving in my state, man, ain't this some bullshit? They wait till April to start snowing. We're literally looking at blizzard conditions around me.
No way.
Yeah, it's a whiteout right now, bro.
Wow. We got thunderstorm yesterday and today a little bit last night, and it's warm today, and it's just raining. Mm-hmm. Could have wore shorts. Actually, my daughter wore shorts today, Cordell. What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
Weird flex. I had some shorts on earlier.
That's a weird flex.
It started snowing.
He says that's a weird flex when all of a sudden we're sitting here talking about 3 feet of snow, and he's like, I'm in my van with shorts on.
Exactly. It is a weird flex, isn't it? Isn't that a little weird? Doesn't
it
that feel
always
a little
has
funny?
been.
Oh my goodness.
It's literally the weather.
Now that the shorts are on the other legs, sir.
The shorts are on the other leg.
Wait, there's other legs now? Hold up. Are we talking about the dog again with the legs and the nipples and shit? Wait a minute. All
Basic
right,
two-nipple bitch.
Basic two nipples. Basic two nipple bitch. Hell yeah. We got G Money. We got G Money in the building. All right, G Money coming up. This one here is called "Tell Me." Oh wait. K3, my fault.
Oh, what happened?
I forgot. I didn't even do my overall score and shit on his joint. For that one though, being that it was a whip, and I was still indecisive on whether, like, Cordell says he was affirmative with the creative choice.
Affirmative. Likes it.
I was still on the fence if it was a choice to do that or if it was still a mix issue.
Yeah, let us know.
I wasn't sure about it. So that's the only reason why my score came to a 3-5, like a 3-5 area.
It's the first.
Do you guys remember?
I seen that. That part I did see, but again, I don't know as far as the overall scope of that mix, because I know he's probably gonna bring it over, or he might end up finishing it on BandLab. I don't know. He might bring the stems over and work it in the other studio, but. For me, I'm at a 3-5 on the mix just because I'm not sure where it's going. I would like to hear maybe another rendition of it as far as, like, saying the next save process, if you will, before you finalize, just to see if I, can adjust that. But for me, it was 3-5 on the quality and then a 4-4 on the other stuff. But that's what I had for it. That's what I had for it. Being that it's not done. I did not.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to cut you off. I was like straight up cutting you off. I'm sorry.
No,
I was
you're
like, hey
good.
guys, remember? And you just kept talking. I was like, wait.
You're good. You're good. Hey, you're good.
I was gonna say though, do you remember like CDs when you used to go get them when we were like younger, and a lot of cool artists would do that thing where like the last track, it would be like it would just keep playing and it would be a ton of silence, and then after like whatever period of time they deemed. Yeah, it was like a hidden track. Like, I feel like this could be a dope K3 hidden track if that was still a thing. But I feel like in the digital age, like, we don't really get these hidden tracks and stuff anymore as much.
The only people that find them are the people that are high and forget that the
I know they like left Spotify playing for 12 hours on silent. But like, you immediately are gonna know.
Just comes on. Oh.
That's the thing, though. Like,
K3,
with Spotify, you're immediately gonna know.
That's right there. That's the reason mine was a 3-5. It wasn't just vocals, right? It was I wasn't sure if that was a beat from you, or if it was something that you had gotten off somebody else. But that's one of the reasons why the 3-5 came out, was more or less like the beat seemed like it was doing something that I didn't want it to do. So I don't know if that was right. And I think that part was probably what was in, just again, it was my ears. I think that might have been what was drowning out the vocals for me. Just a little too much.
Because it was a little not peaky, but just kind of like
it was weird. It was rough. It was
Yeah,
rough.
it was a little rough sounding. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I was hearing too.
And
I
he's,
couldn't put my finger
I
on
see it at the last line there. It says he might be looking for a beat maker there in Blunted One's community.
Crack
So
your
if you're
knuckles,
a producer, if you're a producer, I'm just saying.
In the mic?
I'm just saying. Anyway, back to what we was doing. My fault. I get sidetracked sometimes. Suburban Mom be throwing me in the fucking. She be grabbing the wheel mid drive. She be grabbing the wheel like we're going in the right lane, and I'm like, wait a minute.
It doesn't matter. We're still going. I'll just hang out in the back.
Right.
We're still going.
Cordell's like, hey, well, at least we're moving forward, okay?
Did you see that?
It might be left or right, but we moving forward.
Hey, did I send that clip to you guys from Instagram? That dude with ADHD who like gets freaking T-boned, his whole car flips over, and then AC/DC comes on the radio,
yeah, and he just starts singing.
Turns it up.
That's funny as fuck.
He's just like,
oh my goodness.
Sunglasses on, doesn't give a fuck. It's amazing.
Hell yeah.
That's what we just did though during your review. I crashed the car. You just turned the radio up.
Right. We got G Money. We finna turn him up. This one here is called Tell Me. It is released. So we'll go back to, you know what I'm saying, the released kind of review here. This is in the hip hop category though. It is G Money with Tell Me. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's get it.
Tell me, why you think I'm high? Bitch, tell me, why you think I'm high? Know you like my lollipop. Superman, shit, I'll be your Robocop. Play that pussy like I'm playing shortstop. I'll work it like I work a crack pipe. I know you like my swag. I see you looking when I'm walking past. Why the fuck we haven't smashed? It's your beauty and your booty I'm attached. My finger and my tongue can multitask. My dick forgot his hair. He's staring down that pussy cat. It's a love connection like my pen is with my notepad. I promise you won't forget my name. Your asshole left a blood stain. Your pussy's trying to maintain. Hit your mouth is screaming out my name. That cocaine will explain why your asshole is in pain. Bitch, you can drive a train. Tell me, why you think I'm high? Bitch, tell me, why you think I'm high? Know you like my lollipop. Superman, shit, I'll be your Robocop. My dick was taking aim. He was screaming, fuck a vein. Coach, put me in. Bump my track on a spin. Let that sensation put my dick up in a situation. I'm leaving topic for discussion. It's the sex I'm educating. Check my reputation. Last night I knew my destination. She's addicted like prescription. Pay attention. I'm in position, no longer needing permission. It's my dick, she thinks she has possession. Mind fucked her brain, unleashed this great dame. She can't complain, might as well turn your name to Mary Jane. You and I are someone else's migraine. They can come and see me if they want in game. My lyrics can't be tamed. Bitch, I'm Russia up against Ukraine. You don't want this battle, it's my nerves you rattle. It's the flow we gotta straddle, ride away the saddle. Don't forget your hustle, girl, I love that ass. Watch me hug and cuddle. Sex can be so criminal. Shh, I'm spitting secrets with these syllables. Tell me, why you think I'm high? Bitch, tell me, why you think I'm high?
Yes, that was G Money. That was Tell Me. And yes, your door was knocking.
Oh my God. Okay, hold up. I'm over here having a panic attack because I swear someone was trying to get in my room. I'm so freaked out right now. I didn't even listen enough to put numbers on my little drive. I'm like freaking out.
Calm down.
G Money, this track is scary.
Ain't
going to make someone
coming
accidentally discharge a firearm with this track.
First of all,
you gotta give them all ones for making her get up.
I'm serious. I'm with Tiana. I threw my headphones off because it happened on my right side first. Okay, there's a window over there. It sounded like someone knocking on the window. I'm looking at the window, then I hear it in my left ear. I'm like, what in the? And right behind that is my bathroom, and I'm like, who's in my bathroom now? Am I peeing infiltrated? Like, what is happening? Bro, don't do that to me. I get scared of people knocking on my door. I don't like it.
I had that sound on my soundboard too.
Bro, I low-key thought it was you. I'm not gonna front. I thought it was. I was finna stop the song real quick and be like, Cordell, what the fuck? Did you put that on there?
I had to rewind it.
I don't have the sound anymore.
It is low key. It is funny. Kind of genius, low key, because like somebody gonna put that song on and they're gonna immediately get up and walk away. So that it does in fact.
They're gonna play it again.
Well, listen, not necessarily that, but I'm saying it does in fact give a little bit more time for them to hear a little bit more, saying that they walked away from the stereo or whatever that they're playing it on and have to come back to it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, I can't rate that because I'm too busy tweaking. But I do have to give it a 5 for replayability. Question mark for quality. Question mark for because I don't know what was going on. I was freaking out, but it's definitely replayable. So I'll give you a 5 for that. I don't have anything else to help you with because you scared me.
Oh my goodness.
Sounded good from what I heard. By the time I recollected myself and my heart stopped pounding in my ears, I'm not sure if that was the base of your song or my anxiety making my blood pressure rise and ears. The bass drop was crazy, but I'm not sure if that was you or me.
Go ahead, Cordell. Go ahead.
All I can say is when I heard it, I'm just glad no birds flew in the room.
Right.
Dang. I'm terrified over here. I'm still.
just glad I didn't get stream sniped.
I like the song. I like the energy on the track. Beat is decent. It's a little loud. The mix is very flush.
Yeah, it is a little loud, a little scary.
Smidget.
It's very flush, and I honestly don't know how to fix that. I run up on that problem a lot. Track I sent tonight. I'm hoping somebody can tell me how to get that shit right.
Turn it down. What do you mean?
I don't know.
Just turn it down.
I'm giving it a 4 for the quality because I personally recognize the knock, and it didn't throw me off guard.
Yeah, and it threw me off just for the fact that I thought maybe you had pushed the button, Loki. That's the only throw off that I had. Until I realized, like, no, wait.
Me and Tiana are over here getting scared, and you guys are just giggling, probably.
Oh yeah, no, I am having a fucking heyday with you over here. Like that is hilarious.
I thought you would have been familiar with the knock by now.
I'm sitting here, I'm comfortable, I'm in my zone, and I hear someone pounding on my.
You're just gonna put it on the soundboard and get for fucking heart attacks on the show.
No, don't you freaking dare! I swear to God. I'm not gonna do it. I swear to God, it's like fireworks going off in the middle of the night.
Me personally, I second what Cordell was talking about as well, as far as the mixed part of it when it comes to the overall. I think it's a vocal blend when it comes to the blending of the vocals with the beat itself. I think that's where it's kind of getting the misconception of maybe peaking, but it's a little muddy. It's one of those things. You know what I mean? Getting that blend right, that's gonna help that issue, but it'll also help as far as the wave goes. You can see a lot of this is beat. A lot of this is this high because of beat. So maybe your vocals are just maybe pushed a little bit lower within the mix. But yeah, that might be what it is. It's just a blending of that. The hand cannon, Jesus.
He's gonna grab the strap.
I didn't want to say the G word in chat. Like, I don't want to, get us all.
Nah, you're good. I get it, but like, that's the
cannon.
Money made me want to grab the G word.
Grab the cannon.
Get the hand cannon quick.
Jesus Christ.
That's something else.
Ready your watchtowers. They're coming.
Oh my goodness, Scandalous Bones. Not that. We don't need that.
Whoa, that is not what I was talking about.
All right, look, we got Deranged on deck. Deranged, let me know. Let me know you still in the building, Deranged. That is wild. That is wild, bro.
Wow, guys.
Wait.
Yeah, exactly. Tiana's gonna throw her plushies. I'm gonna get my hand cannon. We got this. We're about to level up. Level up.
I hear that. I'm gonna bump Deranged one track here just to see if he'll pop back in here. He might be submitting again. I'm not sure. But we're going to play this one. Cordell, you were just actually asking about it. You were next on the list here. Yeah. We're going to get this played by you.
I'm struggling, nigga. That's all right.
I hear that.
Rip.
I already told you I'm gonna can I sit this one out too, because I kind of gave you my overall feedback on this as well on your show, or do you still want me to just repeat it?
Guys, put me on the spot. It's totally cool.
Yeah. You might have to repeat it because I sure as fuck don't remember.
Oh, okay, good. I mean, you're good.
That is good.
Well, no, I mean he played it on the show the one day this past weekend, and I was low key kind of like, okay, we could do this, but he was already in like a zone, you know what I mean?
I thought you were like, okay,
all of that
in the studio.
I was there.
Zone, yeah.
That's why we're still friends. All right, he doesn't remember us.
Oh my goodness.
The Rays are still in the building.
I got you, Derage, man. I got you. We'll get you played right after this one here. This one is straight out of BandLab, though, and it's featuring a hella lineup. We got myself on this one with Trap Towns, Snotty Noddy, R. Belly, and who else is on this?
Me.
Crook. Yes, Crook. I was gonna say I'm forgetting somebody. I know, obviously you. It's got your fucking big ass plushie right here in the middle of the screen. Oh man.
I was gonna throw
hard on that.
Did you like? Is this something that can come like into play like real life, or is this just animation thing? Or are you working on trying to get some of these?
No, I'm gonna make it for him.
There's a company that's making them. I'm just trying to see if I could get people interested, if they would be willing to buy.
You had already two or three different people in here talking about like, yo, I want one. Like, that's what I was like.
I like that.
It looks like a little legit thing.
Who would buy?
It's possible.
Who would buy those plushies? I want to know right now. Would you buy us? Would you put us on your desk?
Would you put us on the blunted ones? Would you put the blunted ones up on your shelf, your desk?
Mine will be holding a little roll of duct tape.
We could be in your kitchen on the island. We could just be watching over the fruit bowl. Whatever you need.
Whatever you want.
You know
if you
what I'm
want, put a magnet on our back. We can stay on your fridge. What do you want?
Look,
just to be different. To be different. That or to see who else comes with it.
Well, yeah.
I want a Barbie doll.
Collect the whole Blunted Ones Mafia.
Little stage.
Like we could make a series.
Hey, man. I'm just saying, look, it's straight out of BandLab, though, and you heard the lineup. Let's see what they're talking about. Again, Cordell looking for some reviews on this one. If you guys can let us know in the chat as well what you thought about it and help him out with the mix. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's get it.
Oh, shit, Monty, come on.
Straight out of BandLab, Lucy Kush in the building, bring it flame. And I light up the blunt cause you motherfuckers lame. But I got the flow with the most motherfucking heat. When they listening to me, they need to flip on the AC. I go back to back tracks with racks in my knapsack. You follow my formula, can I hack that? Cause I'm moving with a purpose, it makes all you nervous that I will live up to my word whenever I render service. Now I'm locked and loaded, aim at your throat and your body rolling. Cause I will put them in the ground if they really trolling. Yeah, they walk around like they made a stone with no hearing, which I have no problem with except for when they interfering. Cause motherfuckers be traumatized, demobilized every time I open my mouth, a reunion in the sky. I hit them with the click, clack, the quick rap, the flow that you just sit back, cause motherfuckers be on that rip rap.
The old motherfucker named Cordell, most hated, underrated, and I do it well. Like LL, watch me lick my lips and diss a bitch. Live streaming, see me green screaming, fuck them kids. That's what it is. Little bitches wanna gang bang. You'll never graduate to being in their gang. See, I'm a legacy. My dad did it ahead of me. He owned BandLab too. 11 for you. Old school, take the new and put a dent in it. Not the principal, I'm the superintendent. Explicit and resplendent, magic tip with adjectives. A stepdad of BandLab, no child support. Yes. BandLab, the singing motherfucker named R. Belly. I hit a note and your girl wanna hit the telly. Rub on my belly, butter toast, forget the jelly. It's R. Belly, rep the skelly. Fuck what niggas tell me.
Straight out of BandLab, homie, this the dead gang. Crooked motherfucker, and I come from where they gang bang. True policies, and we fuck that gang slang. Better get your mind right, for they make your brain ting. Out the left side, bitch, I'm from that west side. Here to burn the house down, pussy, I ain't left eye. I go to OC and push OG Kush. Motherfucker, come around and get your OZ took. I'm the motherfucking reason behind the emoji. Crook, moonwalking
on the beat, how you and your homies shut. Look, motherfucker, tired of corny rappers dissing me. I drop a diss and won't tag a proof they really listen to me. This ain't really beef, motherfucker, unless you come and visit me and see me physically. Take you out your misery, make you part of history. Unsolved mystery, and I ain't gon' stop till your motherfucker. Straight out of band lab, a crazy motherfucker named Shop Towns. Go to Wayne Justin on the beach and put the smack down. Corny ass rappers with their bands full of whack wine. Triple double stat line, it ain't even halftime. Harder than a cast iron, blow up like a landmine. Dated I was born, doctor say I lost my damn mind. Psycho, crash on your ass called Geico. Dominate the beat, they think I'm 95 Michael. 3-piece, 6-piece, 10-piece, niggas sour sauce, niggas real sweet. Pantomime feel leading, fully automatic. I'm whipping ass like your daddy. I'm talking shit, dropping daddies. Now I know me like a caddy. I'm doubling up on the package. I'm knuckling up like a savage. You uppercuts to the gut and you folded up like a hammock. I'm a bad wishing ass, kick it fast, quick and smash niggas shooting like I'm Shaft and Trick Noise with a bad reason. Fuck, I look like going back and forth and this ain't bad minutes. Stone cold sipping on a can full of ass, kicking special forces, get to dropping bodies on a bad mission. You can take the heat and get the fuck out of the damn kitchen.
A crazy motherfucker from the Lone Star. They call me Snotty and I'm known to have them cold bars. So hard, money on my mind all the time. See, I'm married to the game, I'm addicted to the grind. Keep a baggie full of pine. Gotta have a skunk lid, wolf and shake the goddamn ground when the trunk hit. They be on some punk shit, soft as the sun. So the blunt tips the only type of smoke they want. Cause they pull up and don't do dick. A pack of 10 dikes, start tip, whipping that bitch. I'm pushing twin pipe, finna let the roof bag. Riding big capsize, puffing on the food snack, dripping like I'm baptized. Waking up to morning head, homie, that's pimpin'. Chasing after cornbread, Tokyo drifting. Fast, so furious, nah, I ain't new to this. Diesel in my bag and the ice so ludicrous. My dapper is being drenched. Ain't one hoe above me. This rapper should be a cinch. I'm sitting on 20 inch and the chrome me. Playing for the home team. Sliding out, they came and take the whole thing. I'm not impressed at all, so touche. Get your wig split, come at me wrong, no toupee. Cause I hear a lot of yapping, no action behind it. Put me on the track and I'm dropping the climbing, yeah. Now my mind is restless. I've been blowing back to back till my high's progressive. In case you didn't know, I'm from the pits of Texas. All you hating assholes, you need a dick for breakfast,
Yeah, that was straight out of Band Lab. That was Cordell, myself, R Belly, Crook, Snotty Notty, and Trap Towns. Yeah, there was some. I'm gonna touch on all that, but first we're gonna get to Submom and what she thought about this on her drive-by review. I'm gonna get to y'all in the chat. I got you. Go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead, Submom. What you got?
I don't like this mix. I'm gonna be honest. I gave it like a 3. It's just it's overall very bright sounding to me, and again with that like kind of. It's like pinching my ear holes almost. It's very echoey. There's a lot of reverb on some of the vocals. And I do feel like if you ran a de-esser over the whole thing, that might tone it down a little bit just because there's a lot of semblance with those cymbals, those like hi-hats or whatever the hell is going on in that mix. It's very like sharp, like poking me almost when I'm listening to it. But I do think there was good balance like with all the features and the vocal chains that you used. That sounded pretty decent. There was like that deep boom thing that sounds like the soundboard effect that you used, Cordell. Was that in that song?
That is exactly what that is.
Okay, I recognize that. So I was like, that. So the subs to me, just in the song, like they almost sounded weak. So it almost feels like the low end, like it needs an EQ. Yeah, no, I think it sounded kind of cool with that in there, but it just was like, I don't know. It didn't sound robust enough. Like I felt like the beat was just tinny almost, if that makes sense. And otherwise, like I think that the vocal chain sounds really good, but the beat needs to be mixed a little bit better. I had a 4 for relatability. I feel like the straight out of Band Lab thing, like it calls for a really good mix on this. It calls for really good quality, because otherwise it's going to sound like it's straight out of Band Lab. You know what I mean? You don't want it to be like cringy. You want it to be cool. Like, oh, dang, there's
I've been working on this more than a year.
Yeah, you don't want it to be cringe. You want it to be impressive that it's straight out of Band Lab. And then replayability, I had a 4. I just think that it really needs some help with the mix. I wish that I could give you more input, but I struggle with mixing myself too. It just sounds tinny.
You gave me an idea already. Probably
all right. Yeah. Get that together.
So for me, right, we have a couple people in the chat. Some people are saying stuff similar to what Submom was talking about. as far as the frequencies and some of the stuff in some of the verses. Me personally, this is what I was telling Del from the other day, right? It's overall, I think what it needs, because there's so many different people on here. I think it needs to go back to original stems and try to kind of resurface a vocal blend first on everybody, and then get a good mix on everybody. That's what I was explaining to him before, and I understand I was explaining it to him while he was in the zone already, but
yeah,
it was just I think it was I think what it was subliminally though. I think because I remember you looked at the chat. I think subliminally you were like, "That shit sound like work. I ain't reading that shit." I think that might have been what it was.
Cordell, where did you get this beat?
YouTube.
Okay, it sounds like that, because I was gonna say it sounds like very over compressed is almost what I'm hearing. Like it just doesn't sound crisp and raw. Like you need to. I mean, I don't know if you can find like whoever has the original. Like whoever posted on YouTube, if you can get original stems from them without having to pay like for, exclusives or whatever.
Have it. Like I said, I've been working with it for a year, so it's been moved around.
Did you rip it?
Kind of compression.
Did you rip it? Yeah, you ripped it. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like it was ripped.
Did
you rip it?
Did you rip it? She's like, you dealt it, didn't you?
You ripped it.
You ripped that hoe like a band-aid.
Everything's shaking on his camera.
Let's go, White Paint.
Not upset at me, but it just sounds like a ripped. It sounds like a ripped beat. And
it's snowing. He's showing us the snow.
Oh, whoa,
Jesus.
bro, that's
It
wild.
was doing that the other day here, bro. It was doing that the other day. It was wild. I was like, it was 65, and then the very next day we got like 2 or 3 inches of snow. I was like, huh?
Right, that's the bullshit.
Wild. That shit is wild. What's good, White Paint? What's good, everybody? Big shout out to you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us through this time of drive-by reviews. We have Deranged in here. I did see Deranged pop back in here. But don't play this song.
It says
play Trick or Treat.
Mm-hmm.
I have that one in here somewhere. There we go.
All
right. I got you. No worries, bro. I got you. We got this one from Deranged. It's a whip. It's a work in progress, and it's called
in the building. What up,
No Trick or Treats. It sounds like it's a little out of season, but
well, it's snowing where Cordell is, so I mean,
touche.
It ain't no tricks or treats around here either.
Nah.
It's trips and slides on the ice.
Seems appropriate.
She says trips and slides on the ice is what it is. Look, this is a whip, though, from Deranged. We're going to give it a drive-by review and see what he's talking about on this one. It was recently worked on, though, so we'll see what the latest mix on this one sounds like. From Deranged, No Trick or Treats. Let's get it.
Something different. That's you singing? You know what the fuck going on, nigga? That's some BSD, Geek Squad. Yeah, this ain't no trick or treat. Can't do this with me. Don't get cracked out, thinking shit is sweet. You gon' fucking see how I act out. Feel like Mr. T. Shave off everything, whip the mask out. Act the future, like these niggas, they be clowns. Watch them act out. Yeah, it's time to ball on it, fuck niggas like a car. Sports mode, drive her ass crazy like the more. LeBron them up in stores, walk down on that block, hit some more. Come holler at the nation, if you need a spot, we open doors. Now who these niggas really think they is, or who the hell they supposed to be? All that gangsta shit they rapping, they rounds they never showed to me. I'm heavy hitting on every beat I'm on, like it's strong to me. And we can always talk, just watch your tone and how you approach it. Yeah, we deep sea diving, come diving our real. I like what they say, but I don't like that real. When I get on these beats, I got something to give. You can tell how I rap that I'm coming way different. Some say I can't rap, something wrong with they listening. Yeah, when you hear what I do, you can tell I'm experienced. I swag on any type of beat that I get on. They hurt me to my heart when they left me all alone. My baby mama told me, fuck that shit, focus on your songs. Until that day I'm gone, you can bet I'm in my zone. This ain't no trick or treat, can't do this with me. Don't get cracked out, thinking shit is sweet.
see. I feel like Mr. T. Shave off everything, whip the mask out. The future, like these niggas, they be clowns. Watch them act out. Time to ball on it, fuck nigga like a sports mode. Drive her ass crazy like the more. LeBron them up in stores, walk down on that block, hit some more. Come holler at the nation if you need a spot, we open doors.
DJ no trick or treat, nigga talking crazy. We put it at your sleep, ain't shit to put a pussy nigga best round on the team. You think it's a game, no nigga? I ain't no expert, you better not play with me. All my niggas ready with cash, you ready? We do this shit for free. You wanna ride body, slide body, yeah, we gon' get em. Pop out with machete, little nigga, we gon' split em. We pop that shit, we at your grave, tell my nigga to dig em. Hollow chip gon' hit it, tell little nigga, you gon' feel it. I want you better not hide. None these niggas, they ain't gon' slide. I'm on your block with your open eyes. I smoking gas, we getting high.
Yeah, that was no trick or treats from Deranged on that one there. Again, a whip work in progress. We're going to give it a drive-by review on this one here. What do you think about this one, Submom? What you got?
All right. On this one, I had 3, 3, 3. I had threes across the board. So for the quality, like, there's some auto-tune ad-lib parts that are thrown throughout the song. I feel like they're a little bit too loud. They're taking away from the main vocal. I cannot read my handwriting here. What does this say? Oh, the features need balance a little bit. Like that last person that we heard in there, they were just a little too loud. They were peaking a little bit for me in my headphones, so it was like too loud. I would just try to, like, maybe, as Cordell would say, what's the word? Normalize. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Normalize all of that. Make sure that it's all the same level. And yeah, just try to use a similar vocal chain across all of the features so that it sounds like you guys are in the same room. As far as lyrics relatability, I made like 3. Like, there were parts of that I was having a hard time picking up on what was actually being said because it was pretty heavy on the auto-tune in some parts. And again, the ad-libs were kind of like coming in and like stealing my attention, so it was wild. And replayability is a 3. That'll go up, you know, if some of this stuff is fixed, I think. But overall, pretty solid track. Not bad. I liked it. It was a bop. Good job.
Okay. What you got, Cordell? And it's chopped.
I don't understand that. We have to explain that too. I'm giving this one 3s. The auto tune is way heavy for me, and it was heavy to the point that I couldn't hear the lyrics, so I'm not sure what was being said. Hearing Submom's review, I'm a little embarrassed and ashamed. There was more than one person on this track.
I think so. Yeah.
I thought that was all the same dude.
No, so, that's why
I believe it says 2 other collaborators. I can't see them personally myself. I can't see who it is. It's not.
Did y'all hear different people in the verse though? Like when the verse
I did.
Like,
I heard some different people. Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna blame this weed.
Well, honestly, though, when the auto tune is that heavy, it does sort of make all the voices sound almost the same.
They're
you know,
similar.
that's where
Similar frequency based. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hear a difference from one person to the next in this track, honestly.
So sober up and listen to the replay. There you go. Gotcha.
Damn.
That kind of contradicts what I said about the chains, but
right. I mean, look, I was with you guys. I was threes on this one as well, and I think it's similar in that spot. That especially in Deranged, I did hear, especially in his verse, there was some spots where he got really, like, the frequencies got really crazy in some of the spots, and it really threw me off a little bit.
It looks like a cheese block.
There was another one where the guy had a lot of more of a deeper voice that was coming out, and those spots were kind of getting, for me, it was getting muddied.
Yeah,
that's what I was hearing. But I think that's why the scores across the board are the same, because the mix being that I wasn't able to relate to much because I couldn't hear much in that aspect. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's just yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a cheese block. I would turn everything down a little bit, give it, if you're doing this solely in BandLab, you always have to leave headroom for the mastering with BandLab, because otherwise it's gonna it needs to pull certain frequencies up to apply that master that you want. But if you already have everything, you know, balls to the walls turned up all the way, it's just gonna get muddy, it's just gonna get peaky, or it's not gonna do what you want it to do at all. So give it like you should be going in there with like probably, I want to say -4, between -4 and -7 decibels on your little meter, because you need to give it headroom to do what you want it to do.
Right.
That's a weird thing, because it feels really weird doing that and like and producing at such a quiet, you know, like a quiet decibel level, and like so quiet.
Right. It's good to turn yourself up while you're working on it.
While you're working, yes.
Right.
But when you go and you're done and you're hitting that final save button and you're ready to go through and master, turn that down. Like, you should not be peaking. You gotta look at your little bar on the bottom. It should not be bopping into red. If it bops into red, maybe for just the tiniest little second here and there in one channel, that's fine. But overall, like, you can't have a straight red bar. It's just gonna muddy everything. It's gonna sound like a mess when you're done.
And it will differ also based on somebody's equipment, like depending on if they're listening to it through a phone versus their car.
True. Yeah.
Versus their house stereo or even computer speakers. Like it will vary. It will vary a lot.
That headroom is key, though, and like that was one of the things that was hardest for me to learn, because like you're used to, when you hear a final song and it's mastered, it sounds good. It's usually pretty loud, but that's because of the mastering. And when you try to do that in your mix before you master, it's just you're working against yourself at that point.
I hear that.
And then once it's mastered, then you can't really, I don't really know of a good way to like go back in and tweak that down, unless you go on an older revision and you turn things down and you work with your mix there.
Right. I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
Yeah, 204, that's probably around the time where I said that the one was too loud. I think that might have been you, Bones.
I mean, that's if they're talking about this one.
Or deranged. I don't even know.
Yeah, that's if they're talking about this track here. They might be talking about that other one that he submitted by accident. And I think Bones might be interested in that one, as far as where because he was saying something about it. I don't know if that's what they're talking about, though. We have some white paint coming up in just a second here. I'm going to give us a quick break. So y'all can go to the bathroom, do whatever you got to do real quick.
I have to go to the bathroom. I'm doing that.
Be my guest. But yeah, big shout out to everybody in Blood on One's Mafia, man. Smash that thumbs up button and make sure you hit that share and let people know where you at. We out here, man. Big shout out to y'all.
Yo, this is K3. Yo, it's your boy T1D.
Hey, it's your boy Weirdo.
Hey, it's your girl G. Josefina.
What's up? This is Oric Rap.
Hey, it's Siren.
It's your boy Time.
And you're about to grab a motherfucking seat.
Currently live with the Blinded Ones Radio Network.
Power
podcast and music. It's definitely here, bro.
We got white paint. This is Show Me Some.
Man, what's it this time, white paint?
Oh, you already know.
I'm from the loop and I'm proud. North
side, show me some. South side, show me some. North side, show me some. South side, show me some. North side, show me some. Put off for the city now. North side, show me some. Put off for the city now. I'm gonna rip my city with so gritty, we stay on this shit. Show me drip, now paint a pimp, the union in my station, bitch. Call no shit, we on the deck. If you come and show respect. Shout out to the lunatics, we can't forget the roots we kept. Right back on that shit like Nelly when he dropped the country grammar. Watch me carry in the banner. Sexy radio, shout out scissor. Knowing that the paint deliver. Balls that cause a major shiver. Take my shot, yo, wear my quiver. Paint gon' run up massive figures. So old school like Ozzie Smith. I hit like I'm Mark McGuire. Who y'all think y'all fucking with? Bring that shit that they desire. Paint on wave, we riding higher. Really what they know about me? I've been bumping CDs in my whip back in 2003. Louis, yeah, they all to see. Continue the odyssey. Flying through my spot, I'm on the top and now they watching me. And they know I'm about to be running up 100 G's. Stacks, big bread, painty, bake it for the company. North side, show me some. South side, show me some. North side, show me some. South side, show me some. North side, show me some. Put off for the city now. North side, show me some. Put off for the city now. I'm gonna rip my city with so gritty, we stay on this shit. Show me drip, now paint a pimp, the union in my station, bitch. Call no shit, we on the deck. If you come and show respect. Shout out to the lunatics, we can't forget the roots we kept. On the north side, yeah. Show me south side, yeah. Show me east side, yeah. Show me going on, yeah. Like that wave, yeah, yeah. Status big, yeah, yeah. Going in, yeah, yeah. We on it, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna rip my city, we so gritty, we stay on this shit. Show me drip, now paint a pimp, that union in my station, bitch. Call no shit, we on the deck. If you come and show respect. Shout out to the lunatics, we can't forget the roots we kept. We right back on that shit like Nelly when he dropped the country grammar. Watch me carry in the banner. Sexy radio, shout out scissor. Check the paint when he deliver. Balls that cause a major shiver. Take my shot, yo, where's my quiver? Paint gon' run up massive figures. Run it, run it, run it, run it.
Hey, White Paint, you think anybody should come vacation in St. Louis?
Man, fuck no. You better watch out.
Yeah, that was White Paint there. That was Show Me Some. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I got my stuff already. I don't know. Were you guys back in time? I know you guys said you had to go. You're muted, Cordell, by the way.
Rapidly. Quickly.
Oh.
Quick pee.
Got you.
Yes,
yes. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Go ahead, Sub-Mom. What you got?
So I had a 3 on quality for this, and it kind of surprises me being that it's a White Paint track because he's like kind of a little bit of a mix master in my experience from what I've heard from him. And I feel like a lot of these vocals were really peaky. Like I was getting a lot of overmodulation, like the, you know.
Right.
There's a few spots in that song too where I don't know if this would really be more in quality or if this would land more in like relatability, but the switch ups just threw me a little bit. I don't know. It's just me. I'm not a huge fan of like I like a good switch up, but like I don't know. It's got to feel right. And to me, and this just might be a personal thing. It just didn't. I wasn't feeling it. It didn't feel right to me. But as far as like relatability and replayability, I had 4s. Sounded good. I mean, I could hear you. I heard what you were saying. I liked what you were saying. The mix I think needs a little bit of TLC, and then it'll be
right.
Good. It needs that gloss. It needs that final gloss. Is this a whip? I kind of like popped off because I had
it was. This is published.
Oh, okay. All right.
What do you got, Cordell? What you got?
So for me, I love it.
Oh, all
I
right.
do think that the mix is a little rough for White Paint, for what I've heard of his mixing. But I think that he's like, you know, he's getting into something. He's finding a niche for himself. Because the one thing that I do know is it's hard to mix yourself.
Yeah.
Right. Well, he did say that this has a double master on it, and it would be a pain to fix.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, as far as I know, it's not that much of a pain. All you got to do is turn the master of this revision off.
Yep.
Yeah, but like double master, that's
but I'm saying if he has the wave that's in this, if it's already downloaded as a master, just leave it as a regular track. He doesn't have to put the master through BandLab at all.
Master. Well, actually, can you save in BandLab without mastering though?
You can even turn this master off without even unpublishing it. It could just still be published. You just
can edit the master.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like too. Because to me, that's why I was just like, "This is weird that this is a paint." Because there was so much hot mic, peaky.
I understood that. I understood exactly what you meant because it's like a crisp sound, like.
It sounds like it's about to blow a hole.
I love it.
He said, "I love it." He said, "I love it."
The mix notwithstanding, I love it. This is white paint in his element.
Oh yeah, for sure.
At this point, he's really showing out. I love the representation for the town.
I love that part where he's like, "Can we vacation there?" He's like, "Oh hell no, don't do that."
Right.
I feel you on that. Like, no, don't come where I live.
I do. I like this a lot. So I'm gonna give it 4 for the quality. The mix did sound a little rough. 5 for relatability. 5 for replayability. This is a good song. This is the opus right here. I like this.
Ooh, the opus.
Yeah, I see. I fucked with it too. That's the reason why my score came down though is I wasn't sure what the issue was. He did clarify with the double master, but for me, I was gonna say that I heard the exact same thing he was talking about. So, that's one of the things that I was gonna point out. And I didn't hear it as much in that switch up area.
No, the switch up area, it was better. It was less, but then I was like thrown off by the switch up a little bit. So
okay. I have to get the original beat and then download all this stuff. That's stupid. Pain.
Sounds like work.
Oh yeah. You sound like Cordell now. White paint. Fuck.
Sounds like work.
Oh man. So with that being said though, that's where we stand on this one. It is, like I said, it is published. And as far as you know saying hearing white paint talk, he ain't fucking touching it. He said
he's like, I'm done. I'm not doing it again.
He said hell no. Uh-huh.
Hell no. Hit it, Cordell.
Right.
Yep.
He said sorry. She said hit it, Cordell, because like she thought, I get it. She thought it was, yeah. That was hilarious.
Hell no.
There it is.
No. Hell to the...
Appreciate that, Cordell.
He's saying he made it. It didn't even look like he was singing it for real, though. Like, it looked like he was chewing.
It wasn't me.
I know, I'm messing with you.
I most certainly was chewing. Still chewing.
How you doing that? You're gaslighting me. I see it.
Hey, man. We got K3 back up on the stage.
Hey.
K3 coming through with this one called Do or Die. Yeah.
A Mountain Dew? Is this a Mountain Dew plug?
I don't know what it is. It might. It looks like it.
Is it Nike? Just do it.
I mean,
it's about hot cheese.
Hot cheese, Jesus.
It smell like hot cheese.
Wait, that's fondue or die. My bad.
Fondue or die. Listen. Oh my God, that is fucking. I'm done. Look.
Fondue or die. You gotta open a restaurant and name it Fondue or die.
That would be a fucking weird restaurant.
Oh my God. If you don't like it, they just shoot you at the end.
I'm pretty sure that was Bob's Burgers.
They hit you with a squirt gun, but it's a spray cheese.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm interested.
I'm interested now. He's like, wait a minute.
Next business venture.
That could be like a hibachi thing, too. Like the hibachi guy could squirt the cheese in your mouth instead of like the sake or whatever.
If he misses, he just burns you alive.
Wow, that would be fondue or die for that. He says it's more like Mountain Dew.
Fondue or don't.
She says, why do I keep going back and forth between the letter and number pads and symbols to search your songs? That's facts. That is facts. This one's listed in the other category though,
Verse
and
hit.
for me, when I'm looking at it, is this an open verse, K3? Just let me know in the chat. Just let me know in the chat. It's do or die though.
Mountain die, mountain die.
Yeah, that's what I said. He said it's more like that.
Mountain die.
It's not. Okay, so it's not an open verse. Got you. Say less. It is a whip though. It's a work in progress. Do or die, K3. Let's get it.
Wonky.
Gotta give it one try. God's given everybody one time. Take it or leave it. Take it, no scenic. See, I'm believing. I'm here for a reason. My one time. Gotta give it one try. God's given everybody one time. Take it or leave it. Take it, no scenic. See, I'm believing, I'm here for a reason, my one time. It's like lose yourself, just don't lose yourself. Searching for a better way to bring out brighter days by being buried by selfish gain. Now would you please explain all the animosity? Oh dog, I often see complete stupidity. What is with this industry? Something in it just isn't mixing with me, right? Your dignity seem like it's all but dissipated. It isn't what it was when your verses made it. Now your fucking verse is changing. Oh my god, you have to be that fucking loud. What's been making you act this way? You are not the same. Is it stardom, fame, the chronic, symbolic acts of rage, alcoholic days consumed by faith, falling victim, late nights are gonna consist of the self-harm in the harshest ways. What else to say? Something shrunk in your stomach, stuck in such a silent rage. Such a simple solution, what seems to take a decade. But being argumentative ain't gonna save face. So blame somebody else if you've been lacking faith. I would say I'm saved, but I don't know if I am a Christian, so God forbid. I sing my secrets, I speak to him, but I know how you all are. Now do you realize I gotta give it one try? God's giving everybody one time. Take it or leave it, take it, no scenic. See, I'm believing, here for a reason, my one time. Gotta give it one try. God's giving everybody one time. Take it or leave it. Take it, no scenic. See, I'm believing, here for a reason, my one time. And hey, let's say it is. Why waste opportunity like this? Excuse me, might get a little out of place when I space out of space. Ain't out nowadays. It's close up, Kodak, know that. Ain't cutting it now, snap a line to figure it out. You figuring how? I barely boosted my confidence to show up to shows now. So what, I've grown, pal. Don't man up if you ain't man enough to throw down. I never been a fighter though, I'll never fly out. Been finishing what started, I ain't calling timeouts. Was Timmy's hard parents, I'ma make them mine now. I ain't had my parents, so that's gotta count right. Gotta counteract hype, this pepper ain't right. Pushing St. Ours, it wasn't even that hard, alright. I once felt better gone, like nobody gonna miss me. Yeah, that's where I was wrong. Oh, I gotta give it one try. God's giving everybody one time. Take it or leave it. Take it, no scenic. I'm believing, I'm here for a reason. My one time, gotta give it one try. God's giving everybody one time. Take it or leave it. Take it, no scenic. See, I'm believing, here for a reason. My one time.
Yeah, that was K3 right there. That was do or die on that one there. We're going to give it a drive-by review. Again, a work in progress. What did you think about this one, Cordell? What you got?
You're
I
muted.
think I need to create a macro to unmute myself. This was pretty dope. I think this is a track that we heard before. I'm not 100% sure.
I believe it was. I believe it wasn't quite finished though.
Right.
feel like
So
I
like in listening to this, I I can't recall the track that I heard previously. So I think he did some changes as far as getting the mix to where everybody stated it should be. Mix was great for me. I don't have any notes. I can't complain about it at all. I do like the delivery. I like the lyrics. I don't know. There's nothing about this song. This one's grade A. I gotta give this 5s across the board.
Okay. Okay. What you
I
got?
was really reaching
go ahead.
for something wrong. I'm gonna find it.
I'm gonna find it.
Looking for a needle in a haystack.
Putting it in his
I
pocket.
I had 5s across the board, dude. Wild. What's up or whatever. There was like yelling things that he was doing at the very beginning of that, where he was like cutting the beat and he was like, yelling. I was sick. I really liked that. The quality of the mix sounded great. I could hear everything. I have no qualms. I have nothing that I can give you as a pointer as to what you could do better, because this sounds great to me. It sounded good in my headphones. Nothing was peaking. It all sounded very blended. And to say that, it also sounded very full. So I felt like the full spectrum, like you used up all the space in the mix that you could have used, so that, every little nook and cranny had something happening in it, but nothing was fighting each other, which is cool. That's a good mix. For the relatability, 5. Like around 1:30, he like crashes out. He's like, "Do you really have to be so freaking loud?" I don't know what he was mad at, but I felt that. I was like, man, all right. The part where he spoke about, like, I don't know if I'm a Christian, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, these lyrics are what I love, because he's actually talking about something super huge. Like, this is deep shit. Like, this is actually thought-provoking, and I appreciate that a lot. Like, we don't hear this all the time, and it's really, really refreshing, and I like it. And so for replayability, I got 5s. The beat is sick, and then I just wrote down here, I love this, with a big exclamation point, because it's great. I love this. This is the shit, K3. This is really, really good, dude. Hell yeah.
I hear that. Whoops, that's the wrong one. I meant this one here. But he did get flawless 5s from these two over here. I'm gonna slide them over. For me, I didn't get the flawless 5s. Being that I knew that this one wasn't completely finished. I know K3 has similar processes with these tracks coming through. And he said in the chat early stages, so I know he's got some things that he's gonna tinker with on this.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna go. Me personally, I was gonna go with a 4, 5. Just because I would like to listen to it again anyway. Just to kind of go over some of the bars that I might have been a little bit too honed in on, and try to catch those other ones a little bit better. But yeah, that's where I was at anyway. I am gonna slide it over though. Again, it's flawless 5s from K3 on that one. We got Smoking Diesel coming up. I did want to make sure and see if we still had Scandalous Bones in the building. He is still in the queue. If not, we'll skip him after this track. We do have some.
Diesel's here.
Can we just give King James a shout out and all that
King
Grey's
James.
Anatomy he's out there watching.
Grey's Anatomy, woo!
I mean,
he said it sucked him in.
George Clooney.
Wow. Wow.
Wait, is that ER? That's ER. Never mind, that's ER.
Okay, some mom's over here having her own internal argument.
I don't know. I just knew that George Clooney was a doctor one time. Like, leave me alone.
That was ER.
I know.
George Clooney was a lot of things one time.
Conclusion. George Clooney's the GOAT, man. He's old. He's
George Clooney used to be Richard Gere at one point.
Richard Gere is also a GOAT. These men, that makes me mad. They get old and they look handsomer, and all the women, they get old and they just look like they're a deflated freaking balloon face.
Because they spend too much time trying to maintain it. You
that's what I'm saying. You draw a face on a balloon, you deflate it. That's what most of those women look like. Like, whoa, what happened to you? I don't know if it was the Chantix or if it was the Ozempic or what got you, but something got you, my girl.
Hey.
I agree, KJ. Katherine Heigl is kind of dope.
Oh yeah, she's still pretty. She's the only one who's lasted.
I mean,
she's no Meg Foster.
Well,
I mean,
now we're just
Aniston
spitting names
still looks
now.
pretty cute. She still looks good. She
Look,
looks
if
good.
I don't
The
do this,
Jennifer
we're gonna
Aniston
be
is a
having
nice
some issues
looking
like
lady.
Smoking Diesel's talking about. Ain't no stopping now. I mean, this is a whip. It's a work in progress, and it's coming from Smoking Diesel. It's got some other names in it. I'm not sure exactly who is all on this. Smoking Diesel, let us know. But yeah, it's called hold up. Ain't no stopping now.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this
Ain't
thing to
no
go away.
stopping us now.
Oh wait, you guys can't see it. You can't see it.
On the loose.
I see Timbo Slice.
Yeah, I see Timbo Slice. I'm not sure if there's another one, but it's called Ain't No. Wow. Okay. Anyway, let's get it. He said Timbo mixed this for him, but it's got Smoking Diesel on it. Let's go.
Nothing now, keep on matching on pound for pound. Ain't no stopping now, keep on coming with the sound. Ain't no stopping now, always staying underground. Ain't no stopping now, keep it coming round for round. Can't tell me nothing now, keep on matching on pound for pound.
Yeah, I woke up like this, bro, what up with you now? See, ain't no one in this motherfucker taking me down. When I got the forward momentum just back at me. When I'm just rocking with the movement, man, what you on me? It's diamonds up, got the mob ties, what's up? See, I've been the one to tell him I still do not give a fuck. Do whatever I want, throwing up with any motherfucker trying to step to me. Been the one to tell him I'm the one to come to do my thing. Been a distant small sling, now I'm on the lab, just sitting here making a man. As I take another jab, giving two shits at that. Been the one to push my luck, that's just how this shit goes. So if I was you, I'd learn to get ducking. Cause I'm the type of motherfucker not to get one fuck up in this bitch. I'm coming in swinging, and that's just how it goes. So better watch out when I get on the motherfucking flow.
Ain't no stopping now, keep it coming round and round. Can't tell me nothing now, keep on matching on pound for pound. Ain't no stopping now, keep it coming with the sound. Ain't no stopping now, always staying underground.
Diesel stay too fluent with the goddamn flow. You know that I'm the one to stay in motherfucking control. I've been the one to roll with only the wickedest to get it on the mic. Don't you get it? I've been doing this shit right. With these sixes on my side, now you know I get it right. Now you know I'm doing whatever the fuck I like. Middle finger up to the rest, they're thinking they're the best, but really they don't seem to even put up no contest. No, just admit it, you really couldn't get it just the same as I got it. Now you know I've been just rocking off the top that dome. I stay in my zone, on the microphone and crushing, that's a guarantee, bro. On the down low, that's me just chilling. The one that considered to be more of a villain. I don't think they get it, it's me, SD, the one to stay that freestyle king, yeah.
Ain't no stopping now, keep it coming round and round. Can't tell me nothing now, keep on matching on pound for pound. Ain't no stopping now, keep it coming with that sound. Ain't no stopping now, keep staying underground.
All right, that was Ain't No Stopping Now. That was Smoking Diesel on that one. Again, mixed by Timbo Slice. We're going to give it a drive-by review as it is a whip, work in progress. So, Mom, what you got for us on this one?
All right. Hold on. Let me mute my stream. There we go. All right. So I had a 344. So the only thing that was bothering me about this, like, I think that the quality overall sounded really good, but in the hook, I see what you were doing there. You were like singing kind of ain't no stopping us. And then there's this echoey part in the back, but it was, I don't know if you needed, I don't know. It almost like the echo is so strong, and I don't know if you just need to make that quieter or what, but it almost sounds like it's pushing everything out of pocket with the delay in the echo, and it's just kind of like clustering my ears a little bit. So I might revisit that. Like, I don't necessarily think that you're actually out of pocket, because I was trying to listen, like, is it in the
It might
pocket?
even be
But
a timing
yeah,
feedback
it's
on that echo.
yeah, like my mind was having a hard time figuring out, you know, is it the delay that's, but if it's making me question, and it's not, then it doesn't sound in the pocket, and that's something that you'd want to address. As far as relatability and replayability, I had 4s. I mean, I liked it. I think it was catchy. I would definitely listen to it again. But I would just work on the mix a little bit. That's what I had.
Okay. All right. Cordell, what you got?
For me, I got no notes on the mix. I thought the mix was pretty clean. I do agree with Submom on the echo. I feel like the delay, it was a little heavy. But beyond that, it's a decent little song. I can vibe out to it. It's a little pop, you know. It didn't feel like it got too heavy or too deep into a single theme or anything else. So I do like it for that reason. I'm gonna give it a 4 for the relatability. It was really upbeat. I enjoyed that. I'm gonna give it a 5 for replayability. Definitely could play it again.
Okay. All right. For me, I'm kind of leaning a little bit on the mix side with Submom as well. I was hearing, and also within the, I think that within the hook specifically, there was something. I think it was a volume issue, or the vocal chain maybe not having a similar compression as the main, but it just seemed like it was a little overbearing, especially at the end, where everything sounded like it was tailing off a little bit. The vocals in that set seemed to be at the same peaky level that they were in the original mix with the in the middle of the track. So I think that just overall getting that, what she was talking about, getting that blended in and getting it situated might help overall. But everything else sounds clean. Everything else sounds really clean. I was just, especially like, there was a spot right here too when in the hook where you could hear, like, I don't know if you don't have a pop filter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard it heavy at the end.
Yeah.
I heard it a little bit in here, but I wasn't sure if that was his vocals doing this or if that was something within the bass.
Yeah, you can sometimes trim that down with a little bit of de-esser. It actually will kind of help for to be a little bit of a pop filter. I mean, it's not going to do as much as an actual pop filter will do for you, but it can help.
Yeah, it just threw me off, and then at the end is when I got the confirmation, like, okay, no, that was in his vocals. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only notes I have. As far as that overall, though, I was at a 4.55. As I would definitely want to hear this again. As far as it being a whip, though, that's the only criteria that I would say going into the mix would need to be fixed. Is within that hook area. You know what I mean?
So Diesel, he said in the chat, he's like, it's a layer. It was a layer. I was just kind of feeling that was too loud. I'll probably just delete that layer. I don't know if I would delete the layer. I don't know if I would delete it because you do want to have that, like, that definition that delineates the fact that is the hook of your song. And I think what you have there works really well for that. But I would just go through whatever that layer is, look at your plugins, look at your settings, and maybe just readjust some of the saturation, sort of like on the delay, or even the timing. Bring that down. Maybe go for more of a reverb than a delay, because the delay, delay can work so well if you know how to time it just right, and you know how to, like, fade that into the back and stereo spread that and make it kind of just be a supplement to what you're doing. But I think that the delay is too prominent in what you're doing there. But I wouldn't delete a layer. I wouldn't do that, because you're going to lose everything that you were trying to do with that in the first place. I think I would just play around with it a little bit more.
Yeah, I would just fine tune the vocal chain on it. Just fuck around with the vocal chain. Yeah.
Though I wouldn't delete it out. I think you just mess with the vocal chain.
You could even mute it for the time being and see what it sounds like, and then go back in.
With what he has there, like, I almost feel like he could even stereo spread the crap out of that, and then just, bring the gain down a little bit, maybe compress it a little, and that might be enough just to make it live sort of in the background so that it's not so upfront. It's very, very upfront in the mix.
Right.
And it's not a double, so it can't live there without taking emphasis away from your front vocal.
Right.
So Yeah, I wouldn't delete it though. I definitely don't think that's. I hope that's not what you took away from our critique, is that you should delete that, because I really like what you were trying to do there. I just think that you need to go about it a little bit differently. Is all.
Right.
No,
I hear that. I hear that.
He's like, I'm gonna delete it. I'm like, no, don't do that. Oh God, don't. No, please.
I totally get it. This one here is submitted by Cordell. It is called Contemplate. This one has white paint and himself on it. We're gonna see what they're talking about on this one. It is published, Cordell. So
yeah, it's out.
He's like, oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Yeah, me too.
We're gonna see what they're talking about on this one, man. Again, in the chat, let you guys participate. Get you guys' opinions out there. Let us know what you thought. I do
What's
have
all these lazy people in the Blended Ones Mafia. Stop it. He's like, delete is the lazy man's easy way out. Get.
Hey,
Listen.
Man. Listen. Sometimes
come in here.
You can get blunted, right? But you have to understand that it's time consuming.
Yeah. Because I really think he could be onto something. Don't you dare be lazy now.
Yeah, don't do that.
We had to sit here and we had to pick this apart to figure out how to explain to you what we're trying to say. So that was work. You better put your work in too, sir. Thank you very much.
Oh my God.
Wasted from my dry eraser ink on you.
You heard what she said. Just spread the shit out of it.
Just spread the shit out of it.
Spread it, press it.
Hey man, give it the Nutella mix. Give it the Nutella mix.
Spread it, squeeze it. Tell it to shut up a little bit. You're fine.
That's facts. Cordell's dying over there. That's fucking hilarious. This one is Contemplate though.
I would have posted the meme.
Right?
Spread it, squeeze it, tell her to shut up.
Spread it.
Oh my God. This one though, white paint, Cordell. This is Contemplate. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's get it.
I'm the best rapper that you ever seen. I could spit another chapter, what you after, what you need. You don't stand up on your feet, breaking free, don't need a leash. I will never face defeat, I will rise and I'll achieve. Race and pace at this time is my occasion. Chasing dreams achieved, it was for the patience. Blessed with grace, my space, I rearrange it. See success, no paint, not on that same shit. Right back on that action, paint on deck, no capping. Like how they reacting, saying I got that magic. Paint, how'd you do that shit? I think they wanna know. I'm just busting down the door, I got super wicked flow. Back to the action, I take it back and I pack it and know the haters reacting when I'ma give them that medicine. All the shit was a lesson, man, you should count on your blessings. It's just gonna be a little better, man, go live up to that president. Man, my patience been tested, I let my heart about to cry now. Trying to find a way, but the light it won't shine down. I wonder if there is a God, well tonight I might find out. I wonder if there is a God, well tonight I might find out. Are you really suicidal, or are you just talking shit? I would be so fucking pissed if you really did that shit. You got talents and some gifts and we miss all of your blessings. I know you had the strength to keep it pressing through your stresses. I'm not gonna let up till you get up, keep that head up. On that bullshit fed up, believe me, it gets better.
Man, why paint? Is that how you been feeling?
It's the same damn game, it's a rat race run up, and they all gon' love it. It's a rat race run up.
Festering in my fury, executioner and jury. Leave the world blind and toothless. You really want my 2 cents? Expedient and prudent. Keep calendars moving. Fucking with the principal that don't like students. The boomer is a shooter, knock him off that little scooter. From the rooter to the tutor, I eliminate pollutants. That's the smell of clean when I blaze up this green. Imagination's flight, vibrant dreams. A symphony of thought, a flowing ever-changing stream. Subscription to transmissions, keep your eyes on the screen. My universe expands with cosmic stellar lights bright. The mystery unfolds in darkness, day and silent night. The moments slip away like grains of sand. A gentle fall, fleeting fragile trace that answers to no earthly call. Echoes of the past reverberate a haunting trace. Memory remains within this isolated space. Future waits ahead, a winding path, hidden way. Journey yet unknown to greet a brand new hopeful day. Landscape shift and change, a vibrant painted vivid scene. portrait of the world, where beauty's always in between. Stories that we tell, a woven intricate design, narrative unfolds where destinies intertwine. Silence holds its breath, moments still, fatal flaw, quiet interlude that disregards all the worldly laws. I stand upon the precipice where shadows cease to be, beacon of redemption for all of the world to see.
Yeah, that was Contemplate. That was White Paint featuring Cordell Miller on that one. Submom, what you got for him on this right here?
All right. Give me a second. I gotta mute my stream. There we go. All right. I was writing a lot. So I was like, whoa, hold up. So for this one I had 4.55. 4 is more like a 4.5. It's super close. I do want to ask, did you guys, because I'm wondering if maybe it's an issue with my headphones. Was there like peaky crackling, or is it just me? A little bit on like Cordell's part.
I wasn't hearing that.
No? Okay. I'm starting to think it might actually be my headphones. Because like to me, it didn't sound like it should have been peaking, but it was. So I'm thinking maybe my headphones have a problem. I'm gonna change that to a 5 then, because I think it's my headphones actually. Because I put some peaking, not bad. So I think it's my headphones. I really love, so it's 5s across the board. I love the balance between the two vocal parts, between Paint and Cordell. I did notice like around 2:47, I felt like Cordell ran out of breath a little bit. Like I feel like, yeah, I heard that. Like you needed to catch a breath there. Maybe I would go back and just punch that in a little bit so you don't, you know, that was the only thing though. As far as relatability, I have it 50 seconds in. White Paint, that flow was sick. Like it was so good. It was amazing, and 100% love the message of this song. Cordell, your parts, they sounded like spoken word. And again, you guys can laugh at me all you want. I was getting sucked in. I was listening to every word. And I love those bars. And I think these are some of my favorite bars I've ever heard from Cordell. Facts. Like, just very poetic, very like.
Tiana said, "Mom, you need to shut up and leave his breath control alone." Mind your business.
Well,
I was literally in here smoking on that track.
Yeah, listen.
Anybody want to watch the actual recording process? It's up on my Kick
That's
channel.
the only part that I heard that you sounded legitimately winded at about 2:47. But that's
you know
it.
he was pushing that bar out regardless if he was passing out or not. He might have hit the steering wheel wherever he was at when he recorded this.
He was like,
I was in here. I did it standing up.
You would have fell on out on the floor.
But it's like when you hear that as a listener, it kind of gives you some, like, at least for me, it gives me like an internal anxiety of, oh God, is he going to be in the rest of the song or is he about to pass out? I don't want to feel like that. I want to know that you're there and you're in for it. You're in it to win it. And I think you were, though, because like I said,
put out the track I died on.
Shut up.
Wow.
But the bars that you delivered, Cordell, I think were very thought-provoking, very poetic, very almost literary in a sense, and I liked them a lot. And so overall, that gives Pulitzer Prize winning material. That gives this a replayability factor of 5. So 5s across the board. Ignore my crappy headphones. Sorry, guys. 5s.
Well, check it. For me, I just wanted to say and point out, this is what the mix should sound like on Straight Outta Band Lab.
Right.
Whoa. Did somebody hit her Staples button?
No, I agree with you. I'm heavily agreeing.
No, you're good.
That's a good mix.
That's the difference between White Paint's mix and mine, though.
Well, there you go. Send that track to White Paint. What are you doing?
Right.
There you go. I mean, I'm with you
there
guys.
You go.
I'm with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm with you guys because I've seen a couple people. There was King James said 5s for him from him as well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a dope track, you guys. Very sick.
I thought we did a good job.
I think you did listen to the narcissist. I think we did a good job.
Right.
I thought we did. I thought we did a good job.
Now, being that you've admitted to that earlier in the show, is that a real thought, or is that just to let me disguise this as being a thought? Like, it's more of a no.
Yeah.
No, it's real talk. Like, I know that when White Paint and I can get together on tracks, we're in the same accord, everything works. Like, we could be the next 8-Ball and MJG, you know, the fat guy and the skinny guy.
I like you guys together. I like the way that it sounds. Like, you guys, there's a unique juxtaposition to your voices that works super cool. And I like it. You guys sound good together. For real.
Oh, yeah.
You deliver a very similar way, too.
Oh, boy, what up?
It works.
Hell yeah. So, we got King James up next. I got that one slid over. That one's gonna add.
Hey, you didn't give your input on that track.
I did. I said I agreed with you with 5s.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Oh yeah.
I was just, you know, me and Cordell's relationship.
You
I was just mad that Straight Outta Band Lab don't sound like that.
Yeah.
It's only been a year. Give me time.
That's what I'm saying. You can't say Straight Out of Band Lab. Like, you're saying Straight Out of Band Lab. That's gonna be cringe unless that sounds really good. Because then it's like, oh god.
Yeah,
you know
we're
what
like
I'm saying?
Giving a bad name to Band Lab.
I mean, not that anybody's
really not. Our
hardcore
bars
reps
are so
Band
hard
Lab,
on
but
that.
like,
We're
just
killing that track. I'm gonna go back to the old stems. I still got them.
Somewhere.
Yeah, get the old stems and send it to White Paint and have him mix it.
Oh,
don't
God.
even try it. Just get the
Let him throw a coat on there.
You need that gloss. You need that triple gloss.
It's got the matte. It's looking a little matte right now.
Look at that. It's looking a little spray painted. We need the gloss.
All right. So you say the next track is from King James, huh?
Yes.
All right. Sorry.
Yes.
Keeping us on course there, sir.
I hope you stay. It's a work in progress. It's listed in the other category, so not sure what to expect from King
He
James.
said he's trying to do some country shit.
Oh, you
Really?
stay.
Ah.
Oh. Well, all right then.
All right. Let's see what he got to say. This is I hope
Oh,
you stay. This
you
is King
excited?
James. Let's
I'm
get
excited.
I really hope that you stay around me. Every breath you breathe, every word you speak, got me feeling so weak in the knees. So I'm begging, girl, please just say you'll never leave. 'Cause I spent my whole life trying to find this right someone who makes me feel this way. And if it takes time, well then baby, that's fine. I just hope you believe when I say brighten me up, even on the darkest of my days. Every time I see your face, my problems, they all seem to fade away. Cure my heartbreak, my heartache, take away all the pain. You are the something that I've been missing my whole life. I hope you can stay. I hope you stay.
Okay, so it's an open. Okay, and he's looking for a female on this. So just shouting that out real quick. He's looking for a female on this one here to join him. What's that, Spyro? Yeah, that was King James with I Hope You Stay. Again, he's looking for a female vocalist to be put on this one as well. We're going to give it a drive-by review, though. I got my notes. Tiana got her notes as well, right there.
I love Tiana's notes. Can I just shout Tiana out real quick in the chat? Like, girl,
go ahead.
you are always here, and like you always, she's listening to every song, and she gives such good feedback, and like you are such an awesome part of our community, and I love you, Tiana. I love you. You're awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Tiana's awesome.
I mean, that's why she got the wrench. You know what I'm saying? That's why she got the wrench. Yeah, big shout out to Tiana. I do want to say,
welcome.
I do agree with you guys in the chat too. And Spyro says the mix breaks the song a little bit. It does. It does a little bit. I'm gonna give my feedback in just a minute though. Cordell, what you got for this one? You said something about this one.
Oh yes, I'm enjoying this. I like the idea of King James stepping outside of his normal tones. You sound good, bro. Like I heard like different styles of the song in the song, and I think that honestly you're gonna have to pick one, and just go with that. Get the best take that you can. Let your voice be that voice. The multiple takes, like I do it all the time. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. For this, kind of like Spyro said, it's breaking the song. But other than that, I do like the song choice and the lyrics, just the inflection, everything about it is a good vibe. And I'm pretty sure you can, whittle it down and get the right voice in there. As far as the scale goes, I'm going to go 3 on the mix, 5 for the relatability, as well as 5 for replayability. Even with this mix, I'd listen to this again.
Okay. All right. What you got, Mom?
Okay. So for me, I had 3, 5, 3, which is wild, but let me get into it. So for quality, I didn't really have too many issues with the mix itself. I do feel like a little bit of reverb, like I think Tiana mentioned in the chat, would help just to kind of give you that more of like a live vocal type sound. Not a lot, just a little. And maybe a little bit of a vintage exciter, plug-in on the vocals just to kind of, liven it up a little bit. Just make it a little warmer, a little softer around the edges. I think that would sound really good. My issue is the key in which you're singing this song. And I really appreciate that you're like branching out and you're trying something new. Your backing vocals on this, the ad-libs, that's your range that you need to be singing. Those sounded sick. Like, I get you're trying to sound low. You're trying to sound like, I don't know, like Toby Keith or some of these deep, crooner type country guys. But that might not be where your where your range lies. Listen to Morgan Wallen, listen to Keith Urban, some of these more tenor style country vocalists. I think that's where you're sitting. I stopped listening, honestly, to in your hooks, the front vocal that you had there, and I was listening into that ad-lib because dude, your ad-lib sounded so good. You have to find that key to sing it in this song and sing in that, and dude, this is gonna be a banger. Like, you've got a gorgeous tenor voice. Like, dude, please sing in that. Like, it sounded so good. I really wanted the ad-libs to be what I was hearing in the overall song because, like, you've got a really cool tone. That sounded great. It didn't sound like you were pushing. Whatever you were singing, like, for the main part of this, just felt too low for you. For me, I felt you struggling to hit those notes, and it felt really uncomfortable, and it didn't have the swag that you need for country music. And I know I might get flack for that, but I think that country music has a little bit of swag that you need to carry with you. And
I mean, every genre has its own flavor.
Yeah,
swag,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's like a swag. It's like a effortlessness, and I could hear that in your ad libs, and I wanted to hear that, and I wanted to hear that more of that. As far as like the relatability, I really like the lyrics on this. I think this song was super relatable. I think it was super sweet. I could hear this on the radio. This is like every girl would turn this on and be like, "I wish my boyfriend would sing this song to me." Like, it's perfect. And replayability is a 3 for me just because it's right now it's an open verse. But I'm gonna tell you what, if you go in there and you get those tenor notes up in there and you make this thing happen, I'll join it. I mean, I might not be your first pick, but I sing a little bit of country music. I like country music. I love me some Morgan Wallen. I would be happy to join this, but I want to hear that tenor. I want to hear that tenor.
Right. I will also say because my score was very similar to yours. I would say that within the mix too, and in the hook area, I feel like it was a little bit too spread out. I feel like the vocals were a little too, as far as the mains and the backs. I think bringing those together a little bit would help with a little bit more of a harmony. And then maybe making a, like, obviously you're gonna want to redo the mains anyway because it's pitchy in spots. And with her critique, finding that range and getting that you can get a whole new main laid out. But then getting it to be a little bit more full, because I feel like a lot of other people were saying that it was a little flat, as far as, saying dry feeling. That's where I think it could shine. You know what I mean? Getting something to kind of bring it out a little bit more within the mix.
With country, it's more like, it's like when you speak. Like if you speak and then you go just like maybe a few steps up from where you speak, like that's where it hits for country. It's that chest voice.
Right.
But it's not, and it's a very comfortable place to sing. And also with your hooks, I mean, if you want to take out that deeper front and just put that tenor in there, like whoever you get to join you as your collaborator, they might be able to harmonize with you or add some spice to that hook. That's what you're needing.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna spotlight that too, and depending on who you have as a collaborator on it, you could also use that as a little bit of a guide to figure out like where you're sitting and where they're sitting, and if you needed to change where you're sitting or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They'll have a better idea of it. Mm-hmm.
I love that he brought this song through, though. Like, W's in the chat. Holy crap. Totally different vibe from him than anything I've ever heard. And this is cool.
For sure.
I'm still on about those ad-libs, though. Dude, my guy, you've got that voice. Please, I want to hear it.
Oh, man.
It sounded so good.
Look, we got a skip coming in. Yep, we got a skip coming in. We got this one here from Spyro, and it says I don't know if it's pronounced Greasy.
Grindin'.
Greasy.
Oh wait, never mind. I'm looking at them.
Right.
Keep grinding. I'm like, that says grinding, OC.
No.
Never mind.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm dumb.
I was reading the album art
dumb.
here. It does say Crowned in Chaos. Mm-hmm. We're going to see what this one is.
Crazy.
Crowned in Chaos, this is the album, and the track that he sent in is called I Love It, featuring Silence Flows. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's see what he's talking about on this one, though. I'm going to give it a drive-by review. Let's get it.
You have now entered the minds of Spyro and OG Greasy, Crowned in Chaos.
Mama told me watch. Think before you speak, ain't about no money while you talking. Crash out, fuck the options. Cause when it come to this, I give a fuck about $1. King Kong strong in the ring, no phone, head bang in this bitch till the beat run home. Fuck that, I'ma eat, got the beef so wrong. Fresh pot in this bitch, know the yak stay cold, ass low. Then the bitch hit the gas, I'm gon' high speed, live feed. Mind if I hire being, money can't fight the demons. Love her so I ain't cheating, promise I got my reasons. Humble a nigga breathing, G shit, I speak it. Straight drop, they tweaking, all lies I see it. Black out, go demon, God's gift for a reason. Word spoke sunshine or leaving. My mama told me watch it. Think before you speaking about no money, why you talking? Crash off of the options. Cause when it come to this, I give a fuck about a dollar.
Mama told me there'll be days like this, I gotta watch niggas. You got a blicky, oh, you the man right now, so you that top nigga. You don't even know who you fucking with, that's on my soul, 100 mile. Put that on my squad, these niggas trained to go. Yeah, she bad, thick as hell, but she just tryna pay her bills. And I'm just not that nigga, baby, we gotta strike a deal. Look, money is not an option, but that loyalty I'll kill for. Get the crashing out on niggas, then send their ass a bill. When it comes to my profession, I'm standing on biz, I give my life for it. I'm a top dog, I got leverage and they hate me for it. All eyes on me, look, they waiting on me to fail. As it's looking out the window like they waiting on they mail.
Mama told me watch it. Think before you speaking about no money, why you talking? Crash off of the options.
Yeah.
Cause when it come to this, I give a fuck about a dollar.
Hey, I guess it's just in my nature. If you cross me, MIA ya. Mean demeanor, no in between. I hold it together like a true staple. A dirty past, but see the future cleaner. I love it too much to let go. 13 years old, threshold. Developed a love for bullet holes, bank rolls and hoes. My rap now for show acrobat packs for nomad. Black back on road till I'm flat as a go. Too much average Joe, not enough King James. Bet my last on myself, I'm on crap when I roll. Tapped in with the false and no wonder I flow. Fact is, they will Foster got crossbars, bro. To react is too late, so I'm actionable. Cause dudes be like snakes and attack when you low. So therefore I remain the same beast. How the back streets train me. Track me, run numbers up high as NBA games be. Real motion means you gain speed. You close, but still you ain't me. This that ancestral potion you can't drink.
My mama told me watch it. Think before you speaking about no money, why you talking? Crash off of the options. Cause when it come to this, I give a fuck about a dollar.
Oh damn, I was muted this whole time. Fuck.
Oh,
that was Spyro. That was I Love It featuring Silence Flows. We're gonna give it a drive-by review though. Cordell, what you No, Cordell, you're good. You're good. What you got for him on this one?
Headphones. Like, oh shit, I messed up. I can hear. No, this was pretty damn dope. I like this one, Spyro. I don't think I've heard OG Breezy before, but y'all did your thing. Like, you went in there and clowned. I like that. Mix is clean. Fire. I got no notes for Mix. I feel like the lyrics is totally relatable. I gotta give this one 5s, bro.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What you got, Sub Mom?
So on this one I was 4s, and again, like, I apologize. To me, the mix just in my headphones and everything, it sounded really loud. I don't know if this is my headphones right now, but I can only go by what I'm hearing. So I don't.
Right. I get you.
I'm like torn right now because, like, to me, I sort of felt like I was just getting yelled at, but I think that goes beyond just really the actual gain and the volume of the song. To me, I would have liked a little bit more dynamically in the song so that I don't just feel like I'm being yelled at, the whole time. Not that you're yelling, but like it's sort of just, it's all very hype. It's all very, very like, I like a little bit of dynamics. I feel like, take me on a little bit of a roller coaster ride. So I would have liked a little bit of more dynamic diversity in the delivery of the lyrics. But I do think that as far as the mix goes, I could hear the words, I could hear the voices. It sounded good. 4 for relatability. When it was catchy. I'm not going to sit here and say I relate to every word that you were saying because I don't. But I mean, I liked it. I would listen to this. There's some situation in my life that I could put this song on and it would inspire me. Whether that would be maybe like lifting in the gym. Like, I feel like this could. Not that I do that anymore, but I used to. This could get me feeling like, rah, let's go. You know,
right.
There's somewhere that this fits in my life, so I'll go to 4. And replayability is a 4. I liked it. It was a solid track. Nice job.
All right. I will say real quick, I'm not sure if anybody else caught it, but King James got a shout out in that.
Oh, I didn't catch it.
I heard him. He said King James.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it. And just to clarify, make sure I'm not going crazy, Spyro, just confirm for me. You said King James. I know I heard it. As far as me though, I'm giving it. It's gonna be a 4, 5. As I would like to hear it again. Just there were some parts in the beginning that were a little bit tough for me to understand. So I wanted to kind of go back and just really kind of dive into it a little bit more. As far as your part though, Spyro, from what I was understanding, within the mix and everything, that sounded great. Everything was on point. And as an overall track, it was definitely a vibe. So yeah, I'm with the 4.45 on that. He did, just a heads up. He did, you know what I'm saying? He sent in a tier 3.
Oh, thanks.
The next one he wanted, is off the same album. This track is going to be called Hustle. I don't see a feature on this. I believe OG Greasy is going to be the, I want to say it's the producer, Spyro. Am I correct? As far as the album goes, I believe he's the producer on this one. Because a lot of these are featuring, I'm seeing names on here featuring such and such features, but I'm not seeing the OG Greasy. So I think the OG Greasy is probably a producer. This one here, though, is called, he's the other artist. Oh, okay. Oh, so these are just secondary features. Oh, it's a collab album. I got you. And then these are just, that makes sense. That makes sense more. I got you.
Makes sense, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got you. That makes sense. Word. All right. It's called Hustle, though. So this one's going to be Spyro and OG Greasy on this one. And again, we got one more coming in from Spyro right after this one on his tier 3 skips. Big shout out to Spyro, though, for the skips. We got I Love It on that first one. And this one here is called Hustle. Let's get it.
To hustle means that you work hard. It means that you work hard every single fucking day. It means you do the shit other people won't and can't do, and you do them with a sense of joy and purpose, because if you don't, who in the fuck will?
Hustling all of my veins, hustling all of my brain. Hustle for change, hustle for friends. If you got hustle, you gon' fuck with this. I came up off a couple licks. When shit got hard, I took charge. No such thing as run or quit. Jewelry, cars, clothes, hoes. Scratch that off my bucket list. 10 toes, I never fall, cause that's what real hustle is.
In it to get it. Spill on these tracks like I'm Dennis the Menace. Hustle, I'm with it. Fuck by some feelings. Hate it or love it, it's all about the Benjamins, Grants, Jacksons. Depends on your sentiment. Post up. Watch how I flip this shit lights out. Bro, I be killing shit. Hustle on beats like I need it today. For tomorrow, my G, I'ma grind, I'ma slay. Ain't with the block, get the fuck out the way. Crawl for a walk, now I run on the things. Dollars make sense, it all started with change. Stick to the script, get it, chop it and flip. Straight out the pot, got me talking this shit. Cuff from that close for a walk with a limp. If you been where I been, you fuckin' with
this. If you got hustle, you gon' fuck with this. I came up off a couple licks. When shit got hard, I took charge. No such thing as run or quit. Jewelry, cars, clothes, hoes. Scratch that off my bucket list. 10 toes, I never fall, cause that's what real hustle Came up over 8 bars, straight raw, deliver when they call. Napalm in my hand, Glock like an A-bomb. Adam used to grab a few halves in 2 days' time. If you did the math, I went from 8 to a whole Onez. Me and my brother was hustling butter. 2 greens, not the kind cooked by mother. What you mean, you broken in a so-called struggle? 2 things, you either work or go get a hustle. Or do both like a real G, sell boats and real tea. Sandwich back and grilled cheese, in the field still clean. Innocence, if you insecure, they probably will be. Innocently, that's what I said, so I'm not guilty. Grind for mine, that's all I know. Had to map out a road that didn't have lots of hoes. Doing numbers, ain't talking the laptop or code. Trying to cook up a meal like a black hole. If you got hustle, you gon' fuck with this. I came up off a couple licks. When shit got hard, I took charge. No such thing as run or quit. Jewelry, cars, clothes, hoes. scratch that off my bucket list. 10 toes I never fall, cause that's what real hustle is. If you got hustle, you gon' fuck with this.
Hustle, I'm with it. Fuck by some feelings.
If you got hustle, you gon' fuck with this. If you got hustle, you gon' fuck with this. I came up off a couple licks. When shit got hard, I took charge. No such thing as run or quit. Jewelry, cars, clothes, hoes. Scratch that off my bucket list. 10 toes I never fall, cause that's what real hustle is.
Hustle, I'm with it. Fuck by some feelings.
Yeah, that one there. Hustle, Spyro, OG Greasy on that one. Drive-by review time. Submom, what you got for him?
I really like that one. That one's 5s across the board for me. Like, he's messing with me in chat. He's like, was that dynamic? But it was. That one was a little bit more dynamic, like audio-ishly. Audio-ishly? Yeah, audio-ishly for me. I think that the quality on the mix sounded great. Like, I don't know, he has some kind of like auto-tune like little thing happening with his vocals. That sounded cool. I really liked that. And yeah, I mean, it was relatable. It was definitely replayable. I mean, this one's 5s for me. This is a sick track, Spyro. I really like this one.
Spyro,
nice job.
You heard that correct. Audio-ishly.
Yeah. Audio-ishly. Listen, Linda. Okay, all right.
I'm just
It's
saying.
audibly.
Yeah.
I always have to go first. I don't have time to collect my thoughts in a fashion.
Hey man, I am pretty diverse on who goes first.
You are.
That's what it is.
I always have to go first. I know. No, I'm just kidding.
Nope.
I'm kidding. I like going first. I set the stage.
It's all 5s. It's all 5s over here on that one.
Yeah.
For some. What do you got, Cordell? What you got?
I concur. I got all 5s for this. There's no notes. This song felt good. It felt good. I could totally relate. Everybody should be playing this. Like, if it just came out, it's a summer banger. And if it's been out, I'm a little disappointed I didn't know it was out.
Right.
Damn.
This was a slap.
Mhm.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Give it 5s. 5s.
Give 5s. Give 5s.
I mean, I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all. I understand. I'm with y'all. We're sliding it over. We're gonna get it the flawless 5s and put it in the queue here for the end of the show. We do have this last one coming in from Spyro on his Tier 3 skit. This one coming in is called Alive. It's off the Anti album. Again, all this on Apple Music. Make sure you tap in to all these artists if they are on platforms and check them out. This one, though, called Alive. Again, this is Spyro. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's get it.
You could be gone, for real. Lost a lot of people, man. So I'm happy to still be alive. It's real talk. One of them nights I could have died. Like my life flashed right in front of my eye. It made me wanna cry. For real. I'm just happy to still be alive. Last night I could have died. It's like my life literally flashed right in front of my eyes. It made me wanna cry. Cause in one blink you think it's good until it's not. And you didn't get to tell your people goodbye. Death make this world look scary. I can't imagine how the parents feel when their kids get buried. Forbidden poison fruit is like the devil picking us like berries. Commissary or cemetery, either way we bury. So I thank Messiah. They tried to spin like a dryer. Heat me up till I'm on fire, but I still played it cool. Cause panic moves will get you oozing. I ain't trying to be glued. 6 feet, not Facebook Live, but 6 o'clock news. Who? Not me. In case you wondering why I got heat, the envy make them wanna try and knock me off of my seat. On 2 feet, 10 toes, I slide like playing hockey. Cause sometimes the road you travel on get rocky. So the creed I plead is please protect my seeds. Help me turn the other cheek. Cause it be moments I get weak and start bugging like I'm a flea. Ticking hands on the clock, can't really tell time. Thank the Most High for lifting me up all the times I almost fell down. Last night I could have died. It's like my life literally flashed right in front of my eyes and made me wanna generation shit. I barely made it. Some of us didn't make it to grow enough to see hair on faces. Crushed gold, pool of blood, brains look like smashed bologna. Mama crying and we all fucked up, seeing them back of homies. Gritty in the hood, it ain't pretty in the hood. A simple statement misunderstood, they get busy in the hood. A glizzy with 230s like I'm from Nipsey neighborhood. Cause I have you in beef strictly cause you related to him. So I move with caution, wet floor sign. Cause if you slip it's your fault. And now your people gotta choose a coffin. Life is precious and I've seen men lose it often. Do the talking slick to the wrong one. Young and let off two and I'm just happy to still be alive. Last night I could have died. It's like my life literally flashed right in front of my eyes and made me wanna cry. Cause in one blink you think it's good until it's not. And you didn't get to tell your people goodbye. Still be alive. For real. I'm just happy to still be alive.
Yeah, that was Alive. That was Spyro, again, off the Anti album. Again, off of Apple Music. And, yeah, King James, it's not Friday, bro. It's not Friday. It's Baby Friday, though.
Baby Friday.
It is Baby Friday. That is for sure.
It is Baby Friday.
I was contemplating on hitting the community with an April Fool's, but I was like, nah.
So much work.
Nah.
I mean,
no, we do have we did have a little bit of a contemplation of like what to do for this month. You know what I'm saying? Thursdays normally being on the record, and not having any guests this month as we're doing some scheduling for starting next month for season 2. But yeah, a Rickroll video. Hey.
Oh, that's my favorite Fortnite emote. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, like I said, as far as this month goes, Thursdays are going to be kind of, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of a toss-up as far as what we're going to be doing. We will be doing the drive-by reviews, like I said, but we're going to be implementing some other stuff throughout the month. Y'all see the breakdown when it comes to the weekend shows, Friday and Saturdays. If you haven't, check it out on the page, the channel in the video section for the April breakdown. That's going to be for the Downtown Sound breakdown. Just so everybody is informed, that is out right now. That's going to be the schedule moving forward for this month. But getting back to this track, Alive, from Spyro. All right. We're going to give it a drive-by review. Cordell, what did you think about this one here?
Oh, this was it's a banger, man. Like they don't miss.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is. Every time Spyro hit, it's a hit. The mix was clean. Lyrics are definitely gonna be relatable. I gotta give it 5 again, bro.
All right. Saman, what you got for this one?
Same. I'm 5s across the board. The mix sounded great, and in all of its audio-ishness was awesome. And she pulled it out again. As far as like relatability, it's wild because like, I mean, I feel like a lot of people could relate to this. Maybe not in the exact like situation that he's talking about in this song. I don't know what specifically that is, but I know I've definitely been there where like, dude, I'm happy to be alive. Like I could be dead. Like my life flashed right before my eyes. And I really loved, this is such a small thing, but like at the end of his little, at the end of the vocal line where he goes, still be alive. He has like this sort of like little, it truly emphasizes the emotion, like the emotionalness of being like, man, I'm happy to still be alive. So I feel like that really came through, and that's such a subtle, tiny thing, but man, I kept listening for it because I was like, I really like the way he did that on that certain vocal line. It sounded really good.
Hell yeah.
So and replayability is a 5. Like I feel like if you're having a day and you're like, oh my god, like I just don't even feel like doing any of this, and you listen to this song, you're like, you know what? Hey, yeah, at least I'm still here. At least I'm still doing this damn thing. And that's super relatable. That's super replayable. And that's super 5s across the board, my guy. Nice job, Spyro.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm same with you guys. I did hear what you were talking about. That section specific, I was I was trying to pinpoint like if it was something meant to be there, low key.
Mhm.
And then I was after about I think it was the second or third time of hearing it, I was like, okay, no, that's supposed to be there. That's
Yeah,
I get it. Mm-hmm.
It really does sell it, like it because it was almost like a purposeful crack in his voice, where it comes across. It's controlled. It's obviously done on purpose,
Right.
but it gives it that feeling of, you know, really brilliant. Honestly,
I need to make sure we have these people still in the chat with us. We need Ricky Rax to step up and Deranged if you guys are still here. You were in the queue, but we had Spiral come through with the skips. So we ended up getting those played. But I need to make sure Ricky Rax and Deranged. Those are the last two on this queue. If we don't have them, no big deal. We'll go ahead and exit out the queue. But for the time being, while I give them a second real quick to step back in, or, you know what I'm saying, or not. I did want to give a quick shout out to everybody and a quick announcement real quick before we get finalized. Come tomorrow for the Downtown Sound tomorrow. It might be running a little bit late. I ended up copping some tickets to the Disturbed concert here in Buffalo, so I'm going to be going to see them. Yeah. I'll be going to see Disturbed here with Quinn tomorrow night, and the concert's before the actual, like, before the show starts. I'm just hoping it will not overrun. I think Disturbed said they're going to be doing 2 sets. They're going to be doing 2 whole sets. So I'm hoping the timing will work out when we'll get back in time, but just in case, you guys make sure you be aware that we might be a little bit late. I will keep you guys up to date throughout the day tomorrow and let you know how it's going and what time will be. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I've taken days off. I'm all right. I'm all right. You feel me? I'm all right. But I don't see Deranged or Ricky Rax in here. I'm gonna go ahead and bump them off the queue. We're gonna go ahead and right. They're not down with the sickness. Hey, it be like that sometimes, man. It be like that. It be like that. I am gonna gather up this Flawless 5 queue here. I'm gonna get this situated so we can get these guys played. The ones that slid through and got the Flawless 5s throughout the show. We're gonna get these guys played again in back-to-back order. Just, you know what I'm saying? Throw on the radio, turn them up, and we'll vibe out. We will be back right after these tracks with a couple of things to close out with. But other than that, man, big shout out to you guys hanging out with us. Blood and One's Radio Network, we out here, you know what I'm saying? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And again, if you guys have anybody that you know that is interested in music or anything like that, slide them the Discord invite, and, you know what I'm saying, get them in the community.
Anyone you know, bring them to the show.
Yeah, there you go. I was just finna say something like that. I swear to God, you took that shit out of my mouth. Can you mind your business?
I'm a mind reader. Anyone you know,
my goodness.
Bring them to the show. we
got the Flawless 5s coming up right here. We got to start it off with K3 on this motherfucker. This is Do or Die. Like I said, we're gonna go back to back to back with these. And then we'll come back with the closeout. Big shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Give it one try. God's given everybody one time. Take it or leave it. Take it, no scenic. See, I'm believing. I'm here for a reason. My one time. Gotta give it one try. God's given everybody one time. Take it or leave it. Take it, no scenic. See, I'm believing, I'm here for a reason. My one time, it's like lose yourself, just don't lose yourself. Searching for a better way to bring out brighter days by being buried by selfish gain. Now will you please explain all the animosity? Oh dog, I often see complete stupidity. What is with this industry? Something in it just isn't mixing with me, right? Your dignity seem like it's all but dissipated. It isn't what it was when your verses made it. Now your fucking verse is changing. Fucking. Oh my god, you have to be that fucking loud. What's been making you act this way? You are not the same. Is it stardom, fame, the chronic, symbolic acts of rage, alcoholic days? Consumed by faith, falling victim, late nights are gonna consist of the self-harm in the harshest ways. What else to say? Something shrunk in your stomach, stuck in such a silent rage. Such a simple solution, what seems to take a decade. But being argumentative ain't gonna save face. So blame somebody else if you've been lacking faith. I would say I'm saved, but I don't know if I am a Christian, so God forbid. I sing my secrets, I speak to him, but I know how you all are. Now do you realize I gotta give it one try? God's giving everybody one time. Take it or leave it, take it no scenic. See, I'm believing, here for a reason. My one time, gotta give it one try. God's giving everybody one time. One fucking time. Take it or leave it. Take it no scenic. See, I'm believing, here for a reason. My one time. And hey, let's say it is. Why waste opportunity like this? Excuse me, might get a little out of place when I space out of space. Ain't out nowadays. It's close up, Kodak, know that, ain't cutting it now. Snap a line to figure it out. You figuring how? I barely boosted my confidence to show up to shows now. So what, I've grown, pal. Don't man up if you ain't man enough to throw down. I never been a fighter though, I'll never fly out. Been finishing what started, I ain't calling timeouts. Was Timmy's hard parents, I'ma make them mine now. I ain't had my parents, so that's gotta count right. Gotta count right hype, this pepper ain't right. Pushing St. Odds, it wasn't even that hard, alright. I once felt better gone, like nobody gonna miss me. Yeah, that's where I was wrong. Oh, I gotta give it one try. God's giving everybody one time. Take it or leave it, take it no scenic. I'm believing, I'm here for a reason. My one time, gotta give it one try. God's giving everybody one time. Take it or leave it, take it no scenic. See, I'm believing, here for a reason. My one time.
You have now entered the minds of Spyro and OG Greasy, crowned in chaos.
Mama told me watch. Think before you speak, ain't about no money, why you talking? Crash out, fuck the options. Cause when it come to this, I give a fuck about $1. King Kong strong in the ring, no phone, head bang in this bitch. Till the beat run home, fuck that, I'ma eat, got the beef so wrong, fresh pot in this bitch, know the yak stay cold, ass low, then the bitch hit the gas, I'm gon' high speed, live feed, mind if I hire being, money can't fight the demons, love her so I ain't cheating, promise I got my reasons, humble a nigga breathing, G shit, I speak it, straight drop, they tweaking, all lies I see it, black out, go demon, God's gift the reason. Spoke with me, heart, soul, believe it. Rain, shine, believe it. My mama told me watch it. Think before you speak, ain't about no money, why you talking? Crash off, fuck the options. Cause when it come to this, I give a fuck about $1.
Mama told me there'll be days like this, I gotta watch niggas. You got a blicky, oh, you the man right now, so you that top nigga. You don't even know who you fucking with, that's on my soul, 100 more. Put that on my squad, these niggas trained to go. Yeah, she bad, thick as hell, but she just tryna pay her bills. And I'm just not that nigga, baby, we gotta strike a deal. Look, money is not an option, but that loyalty I'll kill for. Get the crashing out on niggas, then send their ass a bill. When it comes to my profession, I'm standing on business, I give my life for it. I'm a top dog, I got leverage and they hate me for it. All eyes on me. waiting on me to fail. Asses looking out the window like they waiting on their mail.
Mama told me watch it. Think before you speak, ain't about no money, why you talking? Crash off of the option.
Yeah.
Cause when it come to this, I give a fuck about a dollar.
Hey, I guess it's just in my nature. If you cross me, MIA ya. Mean demeanor, no in between. I hold it together like a true staple. A dirty past, but see the future cleaner. I love it too much to let go. 13 years old, threshold. Developed a love for bullet holes, bank rolls and hoes. My rap now for show acrobat packs for no map. Black back on road till I'm flat as a go. Too much average Joe, not enough King James. Bet my last on myself, I'm on crap when I roll. Tapped in with the false and no wonder I flow. Fact is, they move fast, I got crossbars, bro. To react is too late, so I'm actionable. Cause dudes be like snakes and attack when you low. So therefore I remain the same beast. How the back streets train me. Track me, run numbers up high as NBA games be. Real motion means you gain speed. You close, but still you ain't me. This that ancestral potion you can't drink.
Mama told me watch it. Think before you speak, ain't about no money, why you talking? Crash off of the options. Cause when it come to this, I give a fuck about a dollar.
I'm the best rapper that you ever seen. I could spit another chapter, what you after, what you need. You don't stand up on your feet, breaking free, don't need a leash. I will never face defeat, I will rise and I'll achieve. Race and pace at this time is my occasion. Chasing dreams achieved, it was for the patience. Blessed with grace, my space, I rearrange it. See success, no paint, not on that same shit. Right back on that action, paint on deck, no capping. Like how they reacting, saying I got that magic. Hey, how'd you do that shit? I think they wanna know. I'm just busting down the door, I got super wicked flow. Back to the action, I take it back and I pack it. And know the haters reacting when I'ma give them that medicine. All this shit was a lesson, man. You should count on your blessings. It's just gonna be a little better, man. Go live up to that president. Man, my patience been tested. Don't let my heart about to cry now. Trying to find a way, but the light it won't shine down. I wonder if there is a God. Well, tonight I might find out. I wonder if there is a God. Well, tonight I might find out. Are you really suicidal? Or are you just talking shit? I would be so fucking pissed if you really did that shit. You got talents and some gifts, and we miss all of your blessings. I know you had the strength to keep it pressing through your stresses. I'm not gonna let up till you get up. Keep that head up. On that bullshit fed up. Believe me, it gets better.
Man, why pain? Is that how you been feeling?
It's the same damn game. It's a rat race run up, and they all gon' love 'em. It's a rat race run up.
Festering in my fury, executioner and jury. Leave the world blind and toothless. You really want my 2 cents? Expedient and prudent. Keep calendars moving. Fucking with the principal that don't like students. The boomer is a shooter. Knock him off that little scooter. From the rooter to the tutor, I eliminate pollutants. That's the smell of clean when I blaze up this green. Imagination's flight, vibrant dreams. A symphony of thought, a flowing ever-changing stream. Subscription to transmissions, keep your eyes on the screen. My universe expands with cosmic stellar lights bright. The mystery unfolds in darkness, day and silent night. The moments slip away like grains of sand. A gentle fall, fleeting fragile trace that answers to no earthly call. Echoes of the past reverberate a haunting trace. Memory remains within this isolated space. Future waits ahead, a winding path, hidden way. Journey yet unknown to greet a brand new hopeful day. Landscape shift and change, a vibrant painted vivid scene. Portrait of the world, where beauty's always in between. Stories that we tell, a woven intricate design. Narrative unfolds where destinies intertwine. Silence holds its breath, moments still, fatal flaw. Quiet interlude that disregards all the worldly laws. I stand upon the precipice where shadows cease to be. Beacon of redemption for all of the world to see.
Cause in one blink of eye, you could be gone. For real. Lost a lot of people, man. So I'm happy to still be alive. It's real talk. One of them nights I could've died. Like my life flashed right in front of my eye. It made me wanna cry. For real. I'm just happy berries, commissary or cemetery. Either way we bury, so I thank Messiah. They tried to spin like a dryer, heat me up till I'm on fire, but I still played it cool, cause panic moves will get you oozing. I ain't trying to be glued, 6 feet, not Facebook Live, but 6 o'clock news. Who? Not me. In case you wondering why I got heat, the envy make them wanna try and knock me off of my seat. On 2 feet, 10 toes, I slide like playing hockey, cause sometimes the road you travel on get rocky. So the creed I plead is please protect my seeds, help me turn the other cheek, cause it be moments I get weak and start bugging like I'm a flea. Ticking hands on the clock, can't really tell time. Thank the Most High for lifting me up all the times I almost fell down. Last night I could have died, it's like my life literally flashed right in front of my eyes and made me wanna cry. Cause in one blink you think it's good until it's not, and you didn't get to tell your people goodbye. Still be alive. For real. I'm just happy to still be alive. I'm just happy to for be real. Alive, man. I swear that's an understatement. Through dangerous situations, shit, I barely made it. Some of us didn't make it to grow enough to see hair on faces, crushed skull, pool of blood, brains look like smashed bologna. Mama crying and we all fucked up, seeing them back to homies. Gritty in the hood, it ain't pretty in the hood. A simple statement misunderstood, they get busy in the hood. A glizzy with 230s like I'm from Nipsey neighborhood. Cause I have you in beef strictly cause you related to him, so I move with caution. Wet floor sign, cause if you slip it's your fault, and now your people gotta choose a coffin. Life is precious and I've seen men lose it often. Do the talking slick to the wrong one, young and let off flu. I'm just happy to still be alive. Last night I could have died, it's like my life literally flashed right in front of my eyes and made me wanna cry. Cause in one blink you think it's good until it's not, and you didn't get to tell your people goodbye. Still be alive. For real. I'm just happy to still be alive.
All right, that was the Flawless Fives, the playlist from today's show. You know what I'm saying? The ones that came through and got the Flawless Fives here on the Drive-By Reviews. Big shout out to everybody on that list, man. Big shout out to everybody that did submit and got a Drive-By Review. We try not to shoot at people, Spyro. We try not to shoot at people. You know what I'm saying? We shoot at their feet, make them dance a little bit. You know what I mean?
Maybe shoot at them with a confetti gun because they're so awesome. Yay!
Right. You wildin' over there.
Hello.
Again, man, big shout out to everybody. This is the Korner Konvo podcast. We'll be rolling it like this for a little bit this month throughout Thursday shows. We will be back tomorrow, though. And again, tomorrow night, there will be a little bit of a delay, possibly. But we'll see. We'll see what's up. We'll see what the time it has to hold. You guys got anything real quick before we head out? Mom Cordell, anything?
Nothing.
No.
Don't have anything. Thank you for liking. Make sure you share, subscribe, hit the bell, and pretty soon I'm gonna remember and I'm gonna compile all those awesome suggestions.
If we can do it by Saturday, we could try to get a vote out Saturday.
I'll try to do it. I'll do it for the morning.
Or maybe next week. We'll do it next week for Thursday. That way it's you know what I'm
we
saying?
have a whole thing. Yeah. We'll do it next Thursday. We'll have it together.
Right.
So if you have any suggestions, between now and then.
Oh no, you're good, bro. I was playing with you, Spyro. My fault.
Put them in the community post that is linked. You might have to scroll down a little bit, but it's there. Or, when you visit the show tomorrow or this weekend, throw it in the chat, and I will add it to the list, the ever-growing list that we have. And then, you guys will vote on it, and it's going to be cool. I'm excited. So, that's all I have. And you, Cordell?
I got nothing.
I got nothing, said. We got nothing.
I am so out of gas.
Nothing.
I hear that.
I know. I'm hungry.
My day started at 10 o'clock yesterday night.
Child needs to go to bed. It's late. So.
Get your ass to sleep. Get your ass to sleep. Big shout out to Blood
I got
Woods
work at
Mafia.
3:15.
Big shout out. Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. That's wild.
Running.
Big shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us and sliding through today. Again, make sure you guys are smashing a thumbs up and hitting the share button when you guys show up. Other than that, man,
drive by tonight.
Yeah, big
good tracks.
That was big.
Good tunes.
Make sure you guys tell someone about us. Blended Ones Radio Network. We out this bitch. You feel me?
Good night.
Yep.
Yo, this is K3. Yo, it's your boy T1D.
Hey, it's your boy Weirdo.
Hey, it's your girl G Josefina.
What's up? This is Oric Raps.
Hey, it's Siren.
It's your boy Time.
And you're about to grab a motherfucking seat.
Currently live with the Blinded Ones Radio Network.
Power
Power podcast and music is definitely here, bro.
Okay.